before you go to the
gym battles.
Or yeah, because that's perfect timing. Because that's when you're gonna need to stock up on potions and heals and shit.
What other potion did you have, Holden? Here's the antidote. You had two potions and what? A super potion?
Super. Yeah, I did a super potion.
One super potion. Wait. Oh, shit. Don't see that yet. Alright. So I got everybody's Pokeballs. With your money, I guess I could just put text for money.
Yeah, or we can keep track of it. Like, I have my money. I can keep track. I'm sure everyone has a spreadsheet up or something.
Yeah, I have a spreadsheet.
I'm using Notepad.
Okay. I mean, it's just so fucking... What you got, Holden? What's your money total? $100.
I'm a broke bitch.
Oh.
I owe Mike a 900.
Well, what do you have in your bank account currently?
He has 0.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Bro, how are you gonna pay that Pokemon tax?
There's a Poke tax now?
Well, that government want its piece, bro.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Put this up here. Alright. Cool. So we got $100. And then Micah, you're at $900. $900. I see that. Cool. So we can keep track of this shit. Gucci.
I got a netball. You got a netball icon?
I do. Give me a sec.
Rob has 0, not 100.
$0? Oh.
Yeah, 0.
Yeah, because he had 900. I gave him 100, and then he spent all 1,000.
Oh my god.
Uh-huh.
Oh, well, shit.
And Rob and I have the training guild membership.
Yep.
Yeah. He's 0.
Yeah.
Cool. We got our totals. We've got our trainers. We got all your mons that you've caught so far. If I remember correctly, let's see. If I remember correctly, Rob went down, just did the membership guild. You're running, Holden, you're running around in the Viridian Forest. Micah, you just got to Pewter City, correct?
Yes, because I was like trying to heal my Pokemon that was like full health, but then the bitch was like trying to take my money, and I was like, no.
Bitch was trying to take my money. All
so
right.
I got to go back to the Viridian Forest to try and face a Pokemon.
Yep.
Cool. So we're showing. Yeah. If you guys want to roll initiative for like turn taking, we can change who goes first when. It used to be.
We can do that, but we didn't finish a full turn rotation.
That might be true.
Yeah. Who are we left with previously?
I think it ended right before my turn. Wasn't it Rob, Holden, me?
I think we ended on my turn. Because I think we made the full rotation.
I thought we ended at the end of Holden's turn.
No, I thought we made it all the way back through.
I remember we did some RP when you ran by me, Micah, in the Viridian Forest.
Okay, so it's Rob's turn. So we could RNG if we are at the beginning of a turn rotation. That's fine.
Yeah, let's just roll for it.
Okay, that works.
I rolled a 14.
Damn, son.
I just need to pull up.
All right.
This map. Good with that.
So Rob, me, and then Holden.
Yep.
All
it's always good to see someone use up all their luck on the roll for turn initiative.
Jesus.
Because I always roll shit.
All right then. Well, with that being said, Roberto, you will go first, and we can. Yeah, I got all the map stuff set up. Cool, we're good with this. I just need to zoom in on this. It's weird. These are the routes we're on. All right, guys, we're ready to go. I've got a lot of stuff for you today, and one other thing is, I'll tell you when you guys get to it. What's gonna go down when you eventually get to the area and stuff. But for now, Rob, it is your turn. You're in Viridian City. I think you just joined the Trainers Guild. Gave Mike a buttfuck ton of
I
money.
had actually gone to Route 22 after that exchange.
Yes. Did we catch anything there or no?
Yes.
What did you
I have
catch at
caught
Route
something
20?
in every section.
Oh, the Mankey. The Mankey. That's
Yep.
right. Cool.
Yeah, and he already had the Mankey. I thought you were in Viridian City after you caught the Mankey.
I went back.
Yeah,
yes.
yeah, he went back and healed after that. Okay.
Yeah.
Also, you don't have my Machop. That
His dead Machop, the one that
yeah.
has broken legs.
That's fine.
But he still has it.
Yeah, it's dead, but I'll give it to you.
you did not know. You didn't say it was dead.
Broken
Yep.
legs. It's crippled.
Crippled Machop.
Whenever Holden,
You took it from a
it's
guy where he like killed his own trainer, and they both
No,
fucking.
didn't. I definitely did
He's
not
a-
do it.
He's so it's like in Zomboid when your neck is bitten and you take the bandage off, it just bleeds out. So whenever you take it out of the Pokeball, it just keeps bleeding out from its busted ass legs.
Yeah.
That's funny.
I'll give you a crippled, literally paralyzed Machop. So it cannot use any kick
Paraplegic
moves.
Machop.
It can't use
Matt.
any kick moves, Holden.
Matt, rotate it.
Okay. Cool.
Rotate the image.
Why?
Show it's crippled.
Oh. Just cut its legs off. He's crippled. He can't use any of the kick moves. No
Yeah,
low
I got
kicks, low sweeps, you know?
Yeah, low sweep is
Paraplegic
using its hands, not like.
Okay. Well, Holden's like, I'll take it. It always moves second too, by the way.
Cool, great. I gotta put a counter on it. Thank you for making the Pokemon OP.
All right. We will go with Rob. It is your turn. What would you like to do, good sir?
All right. I'm going to travel north up Route 2. I'm trying to get to Pewter City. So I'm going to go to Viridian Forest.
All right. If you want to get through some routes, like I can, if you're like, I just want to spam no encounter, I want to run from anything I see, that's fine too. The only thing is, I can get you to.
want to encounter a legendary or a trainer. So, because I need to get some money to pay Micah back.
Okay, so I can roll I can roll trainer encounters for you. Wild Pokemon will sometimes have items on them. That's the only thing with that, and you do get experience. We're gonna keep track of levels and experience for your mons and stuff like that.
Aren't both of them max though? With the area?
What did you say?
Aren't they both max for the area?
Yeah. So-
11s?
There'll basically be like, you can't over level like the gym that you're going to.
Right. Like you said, it's a level behind.
Yeah, you can level up to it. So Pewter City's like 12, right?
Oh.
So your mons are basically like 11s and 12s and stuff like that. It's not a for sure science thing, but I think it'll be better this way. We can do over leveling if you want, but the penalty will be Pokemon do not listen to you. We can like do that whole shtick if you want, but I think it'd be better to, if you want to progress in levels, you have to like earn the gym badges to do that. Does that sound good to everybody?
I'm just along for the ride, bro.
Cool. Holden, what do you think? That's a yes. All right, we'll do that. we'll do that because it's not really like an I'm over leveled thing, right? Levels aren't going to give you an advantage against the gym or anything like that because it's not really based on like, oh, they're over leveled now, their attack is like, plus whatever it is over it. That's not going to give you the advantage. It's going to be more the strategic stuff you do in battle that'll help you. We're doing sort of almost like anime battle rules, but with like a D&D Pokemon twist. You'll still have some moves to use. Things like that, and then we'll go from there. So, Rob, you're moving up. You want to see if you get some encounters for trainers and stuff as you go up.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Let's see. So on Route 2, you do encounter a trainer on Route 2.
Sweet. Let's go, baby.
Yeah. All right. Let's pull out Some hoe. Oh shit, that's a big hoe. You got a clerk. She's hanging out. She's like, "Oh, fancy meeting you here. I was just going back to the Pokemart, but I would like to fancy a battle." And she, pings your trainer ID card for a battle.
Okay.
She is going to, I guess,
For a number.
choose your starter because I have hers, but I want to know what.
Eevee, Nidoran, Mankey. That's the fucker I forgot.
So which one are you gonna throw out? Oh, Mankey.
Mankey.
Yes, you have Mankey.
Yeah. That was Mankey Gen 1.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, dude.
Oh, yeah, because Primeape was the shit. Yep, never mind.
So who you throwing out for first?
Mankey.
All right. Oh shit.
I don't even know what moves I gave him.
Got Mankey, and then she's gonna throw out Eradicate.
Okay.
Wah,
Damn,
wah,
Mankey's
wah, wah, wah. I'll make them bigger so you guys can see them. All right. I'm gonna roll to see who goes first.
Your Mankey can take your swipes, bet, focus energy, Leo, or scratch.
Yeah. Do
My
you know
Mankey?
the movesets for your Mankey?
I'm trying to get there. I'm going to my Pokédex or my team builder. Sorry.
He'll have like Fury swipes and low kick. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, I gotta add him. Oh. Damn it.
Oh my god, Loki's going to kill that fucking little rat. Jesus Christ.
It's a fat rat.
All right. Fury swipes, focus energy, and low kick.
Okay.
I am. Going to hit him with Fury swipes.
All right.
Loki's super effective, by the way.
You hit with the Fury swipes. You do a decent amount of damage. Rattata has a nice slash across his face. Rattata's going to roll to hit. He will attack you with a tackle. He does hit you. He does a lot of damage. That's like half of Mankey's health just got socked by the Raticate there. That was very solid hit on the tackle.
Hey, Matt, could you roll in the chat by chance?
I could.
I think that's at his discretion whether he wants to do that. You don't have to.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll do certain rolls for you guys.
Okay.
That like really matter, but like that one, like he crit on the thing, so. But I don't have to tell you he crit.
Call Mankey back and send out Nidoran.
Cool. Nidoran, where you at, motherfucker? Alright, you call the Mankey back. Nidoran comes out. He's like, what up?
And then try to Poison Sting.
He will go first because you did a swap on your Pokemon. He does not hit Nidoran. So his tackle misses. I think the Pokeball, swapping out threw him off. He missed his tackle. And you're going to try and Poison Sting?
No, I'm going to switch to Peck.
Okay. A nice peck on the boy. Ooh. Dude, so your Nidoran, like, after Raticate tries to tackle you, Nidoran turns around, uses peck, and plucks out one of the Rattata's eyeballs. And just, like, munches down on it. And the Rattata is, like, freaking out. His accuracy is going to go down. And Nidoran got a snack, so it's solid.
I tell Nidoran to stay to his blind side.
That's a good move. I like it. Raticate's gonna be rolling disadvantage for his attacks from now on. The clerk trainer's freaking out. She's like, "Oh my god, savage!" And I will roll for Raticate. He's gonna miss his tackle on you again. So what would you like to do?
I'm gonna peck him again.
Okay. Let's see. You do not succeed on that roll for the peck.
Damn.
So he tries to do it again, but Raticat, I think in pain he like winces and like rolls away, and he ends up missing his attack. This Raticat is gonna try and use bite against you at this point because he's pissed. He does not hit. He just munches clean air. It's your turn again.
I throw a poison sting at it.
All right, that will hit him. So Nidoran, I don't know where he gets his stinger from.
But it's horn.
I guess. Does the poison come through his horn, or does he shoot like a stinger?
I don't know. He has poison sting.
We'll say he has like kind of like a venomous horn, right? So he plunges that into Raticate, and he will poison him as well. That was a very good roll. So Raticate is now half blind and poisoned. He's not looking so good, but he's still up. He's pissed. I will roll for a bite again. He will not hit. Jesus, that's killing him. All right, it is your turn again, Rob.
I'm reading my stats. I'm gonna just peck it again.
Cool. The peck will miss. Jesus, these dice are all over the place today. Raticate is going to try and bite. Does not succeed. I've been in single digits for the past like 5 rolls, guys. It's crazy.
Damn.
It's your turn again, Rob. But Raticate is taking like, you can tell the poison's starting to affect him. He's like starting to get wobbly here. It's on his last legs.
I tell Nidoran to focus energy.
Ooh. All right. So Nidoran focuses up. He kind of like takes a deep breath and focuses. Raticate is going to roll for a bite. He's going to miss. So I don't know what it is. He's in pain. He is poisoned. He's just missing like crazy.
I tell Nidoran to peck him out of his misery.
All right. So Nidoran, after focusing, like opens his eyes quickly, and then just like Kill Bill, he just like quickly snatches the other eye out of the Raticate, and just Raticate's like full blind and just like passes out on the ground, eyeballs bleeding. And you successfully beat this trainer. You fucked that Raticate up. This lady's like, this is brutal as shit. I think I'm done Pokemon training, and she hands you $200 and leaves. She just like walks away, dragging her dead Raticate with her. You're good to go, man. You got an extra $200.
Is there
Look at you.
Is there like Venmo?
So this is how this is how the trainer cards work, right? These are digital cards with like serialized IDs, and they almost work like RFID cards, where if you're in the vicinity of another one and you challenge somebody to a battle, like you get linked and you have to battle, and it will like record those battles. If you don't do that, you'll automatically pay the person if you choose not to battle at all. And then the winner automatically takes the money out of the loser's thing. So
All right.
it'll do the exchanges for you.
Well,
You good?
can we wire people money?
Yeah, you can wire people money anytime.
I'm gonna wire Micah $100.
Okay. So Micah, you just get like a random
Every time
like
you get half of my winnings until I'm paid off, Micah. Does that work for you?
Perfect. That works.
Okay.
Micah just
I'm at
gets a
1,000.
random $100 set up. You hear ping like,
Is there any way to send messages with it?
sure, you can like trainer Venmo. Trainmo, dude. That's what it's called.
Train.
Trainmo. All right. What message do you want to send? In the chat. If you guys want, I can try and do this. Have my wings. That doesn't really work. I think I thought it would.
It's all good.
I wanted to kind of like get it in here so I could see what you're doing, but it's too weird.
You can shrink the window in the background, no?
Yeah, it won't really work out that way. It's fine. We're good.
Okay.
Don't need to worry about it.
Yeah, I mean, I already said it verbally, so, and
Yep.
then I sent it.
Have my winnings till I'm paid up. $100. Sweet. So Micah gets the winnings there, and then I think we're good to go after that. It's going to be Micah goes second.
Yeah.
So
Hell
Micah,
yeah, going back to Viridian Forest, baby.
you're going back to the forest?
I gotta find a Pokemon and catch a Pokemon. My Pokemon are like full health, basically.
Yeah, that's true. You only have 2, yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
It'd be
exactly.
nice. Although I think you
Because I
can
missed.
probably clear Brock even with just those 2, but it's fine. So you can
Definitely clear him if I get a third one.
you head down into the forest again, and you look for a wild Pokemon.
Well, yeah, I mean, I just look for an encounter. It could be a trainer, it could be wild Pokemon,
Yeah.
whatever.
All right. You do meet a trainer down here as well.
Okay.
So while you're doing this, you meet good old Clover. She's hanging out. She seems surprised to see you. And she pulls out. What's this hoe got? What does the hoe got? Oh, sweet. She pulls out a Beedrill. What are you gonna pull out, Micah?
Let me look up what the Beedrill is.
It is a bug poison type Pokemon.
Okay, but that doesn't tell me anything. I have to look up its weaknesses.
I forgot you don't really play Pokemon. What's second nature to us is like, you know.
Egg cycles. Okay. Effectiveness, fire, flying. Okay, so not Mr. Mime because it's half as effective, so I guess Dratini.
Yeah, that'd be a solid choice. Bugs are good against psychic Pokemon, and so Mr. Mime wouldn't do so hot against that. Dratini's fine. He's a little dragon boy. But Dratini goes first.
As Dratini exits the Pokeball, I whisper to my Pokemon, Varimax, this is going to be a new friend that's going to help us defeat a trainer. Let's do our best to capture it.
Aren't you in the train?
Oh, this is a trainer. Oh, shit. Murder that bitch.
Dratini's like, gotcha.
Yeah. Varimax, murder that bitch. Let's fuck him up.
Okay. He
I like, yeah.
his eyebrows
I forgot
furrow.
you can't capture the trainer's Pokemon.
You can't. I mean, you can technically steal them, I guess, if you want. You can try to do that.
I'm not trying to become a criminal.
Yeah,
I'm just gonna murder it.
may not fare well. Okay. So what move are you going to do against the Beedrill? The Beedrill's hovering around. He's flying around here.
Okay, so I have Leer. I have Twister. So I assume. So the correct move here is to do Twister on it.
Yes.
You're the trainer,
Okay.
dog. You decide.
Twister.
Awesome. You throw out the Twister. Beedrill's flying around, but the Twister really violates his ability to fly, and it starts throwing him around, and his wings get all bent. It's a nice solid hit, and now he thuds to the ground, and Beedrill's gets up from that, but it looks like his ability to fly around and dodge has been hindered. Beedrill. Yes. Beedrill is going to use Rage. And he is going to be able to hit Dratini with a rage. Just like a nice little swipe of his paw. Not too hard.
What is rage? Okay. Oh, it's level 25 move? Jesus Christ. Okay. Okay, so it's a damage move, but not a super strong one. And does it have a secondary effect?
It will just raise his attack if he's getting hit. If you keep hitting him, he'll hit back harder, basically.
Ooh, okay. So like if I leered at him, that would go away.
The leer will lower his defense, but you're not gonna.
No, I'm saying how long does rage last? Is rage like he's in rage for the rest of the fight, or like if I don't attack him, rage goes away?
Yeah, so once the move has successfully been used, his attack is raised every time he's hit by another Pokemon, as long as that's the move that's chosen, which he's just going into a rage mode right now. It's going to be all he uses. So the more you hit him, the harder he'll hit back.
I got you. But like, scenario, he just used rage, I use leer, and he doesn't use rage, and then I attack him, does his attack still go up? Basically, I'm saying, how long does rage last?
It does not.
Yeah,
okay,
so if you leer him once or twice and his defense is super low and you one-shot him, you won't get that, like, clap back, but he will still be, like, smacking you around while you do that. Like, his attack won't go away completely.
If I wrap him, can then I twister him after I wrap him, or no?
You can. I'll just roll to see if you get damaged by your own twister.
Okay, that makes sense. Before I tell Varimax what to do, I kind of check out the Beedrill to see how it looks. I know the wings are a little bent, but I'm trying to do a vitality check on it.
Yeah, the twister hurt, but he's still like ready to fight. He just isn't as nimble as he was before. One of his wings is all kind of bent. I'll let you guys do like perception checks if you want to see how much you know about how fucked up the other Pokemon is. But yeah,
I like that.
I'll just say you are able to see, like his wings bent. He's not going to go airborne again, it looks like, but he's still in fighting mode. He's pissed. He's hurting, but he's mad.
Okay, I cast Leer.
Cool. The leer doesn't seem to phase him. So you leer at him, and he does not seem phased. The little bug eyes just staring back at you. Beedrill's going to use Rage again. It'll hit you, and he takes one of those stingers and kind of just like socks Dratini right in the stomach with it. He's fine, but it's it's starting to hurt. 2 attacks have built up a little bit, but he's still bebopping around. You're good.
Okay, I cast Twister.
Cool. That'll hit. Very solid hit. It throws the Beedrill around, and he gets just thrown up against the tree. It looks like one of his legs fell off, so he's only got 1 stinger on the right. His wings all fucked up. But he gets up. He starts like crawling around like those insects do. Even though they lose a leg, they're just in like murder mode. So he comes over to clap back real quick, and so the rage will get triggered here. He'll do double damage with this hit. Let me roll for the damage.
Oh, it's Jesus Christ, rage is double damage.
It's 1/2 plus his original stat.
Yeah,
so 1.5.
Not quite double, but he's packing a punch with this one. He's going to take that damage you just did to him and use it as fuel for his next attack. He does do a nice solid attack. He gets Dratini right in the gut. Dratini's below half health at this point.
Okay. So how does the potion system work? Can I like cast Twister and then use a potion, or no?
You use your turn using the potions.
Oh, I thought Holden did an attack and a potion in 1 turn.
I don't remember doing that.
He shouldn't have.
So if I use a potion, that's like the whole turn.
Yeah, technically. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna be a little lenient on some things. It depends on what happens, and I can roll to see if you're able to do one thing or another. Okay. I'll let RNG decide some wacky shit sometimes.
I will cast Twister again.
Cool. That will hit him. It will do a lot of damage, and Beedrill's knocked out. Like that finished him off. He was really fucked up after that last hit. So you went for the KO instead of healing, which is a solid move as long as you got the hit. But Beedrill faints. This lady's like, "Oh man, that fucking sucks," and She wires you $200 and saunters off. Dratini is the best boy. It's a nice.
I'm like, good job, Bearmax.
Dude, you getting rich, dog.
Hell yeah.
Cool.
My
So,
net assets right now are $2,000. And then I run down to Viridian City so I can heal my Pokemon.
all right. I'll let you roll through here. When you get to Viridian City, you're able to heal up
Sweet.
at the Pokemon Center there. For
All
sure.
right.
Let's
Cool.
get up to Holden's turn.
Yep.
Believe it.
All right, what do you want to do, Holden?
I had the Pewter City Gym to face down Brock.
All right. So you run up to Pewter City. You go straight to the gym. All your mons are healed up and stuff, right? You're good.
Yeah, it should be. The one dude that's always there at the front of the gym.
You mean like the guy that gives you tips and tricks? Sure.
Yeah.
I'll have a guy in a chair that's just like on his phone.
Hey, are you part of the gym?
He's like, I mean, I guess I do collect a paycheck from them, yeah. But I've been putting my resume out there, you know. And he like looks around at the state of the gym, and it's like really fucked up, and he's like, kind of gives you the eye, like, see what I'm dealing with here?
I get it. Is there like a fee to challenge Brock?
Say that again?
Is there like a fee to challenge Brock? Are you like a doorman?
No, he's like, the gyms are certified by the government to check Pokemon trainers like skill level. Brock's like the first one. If you want to be considered a legit trainer, you got to face him. But it's
Okay, great.
it's free.
Is that all you do here? It's a pretty good job.
I guess so. He's like, I mean, they get paid more down by like the Burger Shack, dude. I'm like, I don't get paid a lot. It's minimum wage.
That's okay, man. What's your name?
Well, my name is Rock.
Okay, Rock. Witness me. And I'll-
He's like,
Witness
holy
me.
shit.
Holy shit.
Witness me? Okay.
Do you spray the silver paste in your mouth?
Yeah, dude. I'm gonna take away one of your potions as you spray it in your face across your teeth, Holden. As you yell, "Witness me!" You spray a potion in your mouth, and you walk up to Brock, who's sitting there in the back. And Brock is So you're in the back. Brock's sitting on the phone, and he's like, "I know. Listen, I'll do it tonight." He's obviously like in a heated conversation. Let's see. Where's my boy? Who the hell is shaking shit? Is that you, Holden?
It was Micah.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah, it's always me, dude.
Popcorn?
No, milk.
Shake your milk?
I'm here to
Yeah,
continue
dude.
my
What kind
pathway
of
as a Pokemon
weird
trainer.
ass piss water do you drink, Rob, that you don't have to shake it up?
I don't drink milk.
All right. So, Holden, you come up to Brock, and he's like, "Babe, another trainer came. I gotta go do my job. I'll talk to you later." You just hear like yelling on the other half of the phone as he hangs it up real quick.
Yes, it's right now.
Damn, she sounded really annoying.
Yeah, man, my wife's been on my ass. I always thought it was my dream to, marry Nurse Joy, but I don't know, man. It's been a shit show lately. Our kids are bastards.
You should have done what my dad did and just impregnate my mother and leave.
He kind of like looks and he goes, "I wonder where Ash is right now. Maybe I will go hit him up." He's like, "Anyway." He's like, "I miss the good old days. Anyway, are you here to challenge me and try and earn the Boulder Badge, kid?"
I'm here to get the Boulder Badge, but I don't believe you're going to pose any challenge to me. Let's do this.
This is the first test for a lot of trainers. I hope you're prepared. And he like pulls out a Pokeball and he's like, "Get ready to battle, kid." And he throws out Geodude right away.
You clearly see from my body language I'm really disappointed in what I see.
Okay.
Staring at it like a flaccid.
It's your words that matter, Brock. It's the action behind them. And I don't truly think you're taking this seriously. And I'll throw out my retarded Machop.
Okay. So,
You're crippled the chop. I
oh
can't
my
attack.
god.
More like flop.
So you throw him out, bump, bump,
Yeah.
bump, and then you just hear, "Ah! Ah!" Like he's just screaming in pain and agony as he's like crawling on the ground with just his arms. Brock looks at you like, "This is your Pokemon? Is this a joke?"
Machop, get ready to be attacked.
Okay. Brock just shakes his head and he's like, "I may need to report you to Pokemon Child Services. I do not think this is okay."
Pokemon Child Service. The Pokemon Protection Agency, PPA.
He's like,
But
"But..."
you talking, Brock. I get to see the action.
It's like, "All right, as a member of the Pokemon government, the authority invested in me, I'm going to have to put this Pokemon out of his misery." And he goes, "Geodude, use Pound."
Wait, you, Machop.
Did you say don't let it hit you?
No, I said wait for it to hit you, Machop.
Oh, okay. Your Machop, like, stops his cries of agony for a second and, like, look back and gives you, like, a what the fuck kind of a look as Geodude walks over with his... Do you see how big these fucking fists are, Holden?
Yeah,
He just fucking walks over. Let me roll for this. Oh my god. So he just fucking... I can't. Yeah, okay. He just rolls over and just splats Machop's head on the ground. And his like brains just go everywhere. Like he insta kills this thing.
Wow.
Brock just shakes his head. He's like, "Gotta do what I gotta do. Alright, if you're serious about this challenge, send out your next Pokemon." Machop is definitely dead.
Shit.
Dude, he rolled a 20.
Hold on, I'm just updating my character sheet really quick. Well, it seems like your stupid floating rock isn't as bad as I thought it would. I guess I will take this seriously. Go, Squirtle!
Alright. You throw out the Squirts, which his name is not Squirtle.
It's Donatello.
There you go. Yeah, that's better. Face him. Alright. Donatello comes out. Donatello will move first. So it's your move, sir.
Fill his mouth full of water, Donatello. Use water gun.
Alright. He basically mouth to mouths this thing with a literally like a jet stream of water. It's very it's like water pressure, you know, like you got those water pressurized things. And he hits it right in Geodude's mouth, and it goes right through him. You literally put a hole through the back of his skull, and Geodude faints out.
You see, Brock, that's what I was afraid of. You're not ready for my kind of power.
I'll give it to you, kid. My weakness is water type Pokemon, but if you were a real trainer, you would have led with that. Now let's see what you can do against my ultimate Pokemon. And he busts out Onyx.
And when he throws that Onyx, I will take my turn to switch out Pidgey. I don't think you're ready for him. Let's start with something a little weaker so you can work up to it, Brock.
Okay. So you pop out Squirtle. And then you throw Pidgey out there. Dude, what are you doing? You're like, okay. Okay, I guess. You're like a little bird against this fucking. Just like gonna eat him.
Giant rocks.
Okay, I guess. So Brock like looks at you and is like very confused, and he's like writing notes down.
Pidgey, you sand attack.
All right. It does hit. It hits the Onyx. His accuracy will go down. Let me see real quick. We'll do. We'll say he uses Smackdown.
All right.
And I will roll for that. He misses. He misses the Smackdown. Pidgey's able to sidestep him.
Pidgey, you're doing great. Brock, you weren't ready for this kind of power. Let me show you what my real strategy was all along. Pidgey, you sand attack.
The sand attack misses this turn.
Fuck.
Onyx will try and smack down again. So his tail is just whipping at this Pidgey, right? And
Yeah.
he will hit this one. So he just hits Pidgey square in the fucking head. Fortunately, Pidgey doesn't faint by this. So even though he hit you, it's like a glancing blow. And even though Pidgey isn't like, he's not dead, but he is not doing well at all. He's like barely hanging on. He's like wings all fucked up. It's your turn.
I believe in you.
Oh
I
my
need
god!
more, and then you can come back. You did more than I ever thought you would. Hit him with a sand attack.
Oh my god! All right, the sand attack hits. Onyx is visibly disturbed by all the sand in his eyes. He'll try Smackdown one more time. Holden, I'm gonna make you roll to hit this.
Okay.
Because it's a.
That's a natural 20.
Oh god damn! I was gonna give you like, I was basically gonna say anything over
Is
like
that,
5 is like good.
I like how you used my 20. You made me use my luck.
I just wanted you to see it if he hit or not. He's at a great disadvantage because you hit him with 2 sand attacks.
Yeah.
I was gonna give you like a 25% chance to get hit, but that's gonna hit, you know.
For sure.
Pidgey gets smacked, and Pidgey just gets literally splat on the ground by these rocks. Like his tail just whips into him. You hear the cracking of bones and Pidgey's skull, and you just see a puff of feathers as he disappears under Onyx's tail.
I never knew you to be such an amazing trainer, Brock. Really well done.
He's like,
Donatello needs you to come back and finish this.
yes, Rob, this is exactly what I was thinking of. That puff there. Oh, it doesn't let me put it in here. That's sad. But that is exactly what Poop! He just bit a puff of feathers. He dies. All right. What the fuck? Sorry.
Poor Pidgey.
Yeah, dude, Pidgey. Holden kept him out there. That's his own fucking fault.
Yeah,
All right.
for sure.
All right, let's. So Pidgey dies. Donatello comes back, motivated by his recent friend's death. Squirtle has determination in his eyes, and Onyx is like thrashing about, still not looking too accurate, but that tail's moving, so you got to be careful. You can go first, Holden.
Donatello, focus everything on the strike. Water gun!
All right. He shoots the water gun, but it misses, and it's just because the Onyx is writhing around, like looking for something to attack. He's not very accurate. Yeah, it's like almost like a defense attack mechanism, and that causes Squirtle to miss his attack. He's not able to hit him directly.
Squirtle, you can take a dodge.
So he is going to use he'll use a rock throw on you. Not a good accuracy move, but his tail's just kicking up the rocks in the arena and trying to hit him towards Squirtle. That will miss, though. It does not hit Squirtle, so Squirtle's up again.
Squirtle, focus on the base of his tail. Try to soak the ground with your water if you can't just hit him straight up. Go!
All right. So what's going to happen is Squirtle's not going to hit Onyx, but because you called hitting the base, you basically turn all like the dirt in the arena into mud. And the Onyx is a lot slower, and he's not able to even thrash around too much anymore. He's kind of stopped moving. He's a sitting target at this point. Onyx is going to try to do Smackdown one more time. But because of the arena, like he's not even able to, like Squirtle easily dodges it because he sees the attack coming. It's a very slow moving, the way Onyx moves, he's not able to really get his attack off. Squirtle easily sidesteps it as his tail comes down, and it's Squirtle's turn again.
I will, out of nowhere, pull these sunglasses out and say, Squirtle, finish him off with the water gun.
All right. That is a great roll. He's a sitting duck. You hit Onyx with the water gun, and you crit with the power. So once again, like a water pressure, you cut the Onyx in half, and he dies. And Brock's like, man, that was a great battle. You bested 2 of my Pokemon. You've earned this. And he gets into his pocket, and he pulls out, and like 20 like boulder badges fall out, and he's like, fuck, and he like picks one out for you, and then he hands it over. They like all cling on the ground. He's like, shit, not again. And he hands you one of them.
Brock, I want you to know you are the strongest trainers I've ever faced, but you can still work on your craft even more.
He's like,
Believe it.
thanks. I mean, this is my government-issued, like, training team, so you can pass the test. My real team is in the back, but, you know, whatever.
Sure it is. Sure it is. Good luck with your what?
He goes, all right. And Brock then, like, gets on his phone and starts texting somebody. Out of the corner of your eye, you just see like, yo, Ash, what you up to? Question mark.
I love that, actually.
I want to follow the side quest.
That's a
Dude.
great side.
It's gonna be a great side quest.
I am in love.
Do I
All right.
get money?
Sure. I was gonna say, here's your state-issued $500 for winning.
Oh, shit.
Also, shit, I kind of forgot. Here is a TM. We'll say you have the. Oh, let me see. Hold on. He'll give you the TM Rock Tomb.
Oh. Not very useful, but thank you, Brock. I appreciate it.
It's like,
Graceful loot.
that's all I got. He's like, well, good luck on your adventures. I know you seem to have the grit and determination. Just be a little bit more, I don't know, protective of your Pokemon. It's a cruel world out there. Normally I'm the one that has to teach the trainers their first lessons, but you were still able to prevail even though I literally murdered 2 of your Pokemon.
Well, Machop wasn't really mine, and the Pidgey had it coming. I'm not too worried about it, but thank you for the wisdom.
He's like, what do you mean wasn't really yours? He's like, question marks. It's like, what? Well, you now only have your Metapod. You have Metapod and Squirtle now. Holden.
Yep.
Machop has died. And as you exit the Pokemon Center, you see a guy that was like looking in through the window, kind of dressed in like all black. And he kind of like follows you as you leave. Not follows you, but like with his eyes. He's like kind of looks at you.
Can I roll like an insight check or something on him?
Yeah. Go ahead.
60.
So this guy is basically wearing black head to toe. Not like not in a like a trying to hide kind of way. His shirt and pants and hat are all just black. But you do notice like a red R on his shirt as you walk past him. He just seems interested, and he kind of like gives you a nod as you walk past him.
I'll tip my head up to him, and I'll stop on the way to that the dude that's also standing at the door. What'd you think?
He's like, that's actually a pretty solid battle. The guy that came in before you was way out of his league, but you seem to have the guts to make it. Be a little bit more careful with your Pokemon, man. It's like, you know, we have Pokemon centers, but if you push them too far in battle, like, they definitely can die. So just watch out for that in the future.
How would they ever know their limits if you don't push them?
He kind of, like, does a double take, and he's like, hey, man, you're the trainer. You know what's best for your Pokemon. I wish you the best of luck on your journey, kid.
Rob, I want you to know something, and I'll put a hand on his shoulder. This life isn't just about sitting and doing the medium thing. You only get one life, one set amount of time, and you're wasting it here. Go live. Take this Pokemon and start your journey. And I give him my stupid Metapod, and I'll leave.
God. Okay, so I want you to roll a persuasion check.
That's a 5.
Okay. You basically hand him this Metapod and plop it down on his lap, and the Metapod's like, and the dude is like, just kind of stares at you and says, okay. And he like kind of kicks the Metapod under his chair and like goes to look back down at his phone.
I don't pay attention. I'm already gone by then.
Okay.
On my turn.
Cool. Metapod is now out of your party as well. God damn, Holden. Looking thin. Alright, who's up? Lank? Or Rob?
No.
Rob.
It's Rob.
Rob, you're up.
Yeah, right. I'm gonna go to the city if I can get there. I don't know if I have to do any encounters in the forest or not.
No, I'll let you get through the forest. You can get up to Pewter City. What would you like to do in Pewter City? You notice in Pewter City, as you walk by, there's like one or two people kind of dressed in all black walking around. Like you saw one come out of the Pokemart. They're heading off to the right, like down Route 3 as you come into the city. Kind of like a group of them, but they weren't there before.
I stop and watch one. Where does he? Can I do like an insight check to see where he goes, or a perception check?
You notice they're heading out of the town and they're going down this route to Route 3. They're heading east out of the city.
Okay. I walk past Holden, and or did Holden leave? Is Holden in the city?
He's like coming out of the gym, but I think he's going to the Pokemon Center right now to heal up. I don't even think Squirtle took damage, but
I hate that Poke Center. I ain't going. I don't think Squirtle took damage.
Yeah, he did not. So you can pass him by in town though. He's outside of the gym already. If you want to interact with him.
Yeah, can we have an interaction?
Sure, go ahead, talk to him.
So, hey kid, what's up with all these guys in black? You know anything about this?
Hey, I'm so sorry. I don't actually remember your name. I didn't think you'd make it this far. Congrats on getting through the Viridian Forest gym, or just the forest itself.
Thanks, Holden. Appreciate it.
What was your name again?
I'm Rob.
Rob. Well, as far as I can tell, he just watched my gym match against Brock. Beyond that, I'm not quite sure.
Got it.
He gave
Was
me a
there
head
any?
nod, so I think he's pretty cool.
Who's pretty cool?
The man with the R on his shirt.
Oh, so was he wearing black too?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Uh,
They're
hold,
heading out of town. You want to follow them?
What were you saying, Matt? Sorry.
I was gonna say you can have Squirtle level up, and he can have Water Pulse or Bite, your choice.
Water pulse.
And then
Nice.
his health bar will increase as well. It's like a substantial increase of HP.
Noise.
But yeah, you can keep talking with Rob.
Well, Rob, since you're here, do you want to have a quick battle to see how well you're doing on your journey?
I see you only have one Pokemon right now. I don't think
Easy
we
for you.
should.
Or do you want to go look after those rocket guys?
Is that what you think the R stands for?
No, I just metagame. Fuck. My bad.
It's all good, buddy. How about Team Rocket is a known force? Like we're warned to watch out for them.
No, you are not.
Okay.
You don't know who these guys are, especially as like kids. You've not been warned or told, and they're not like in the news or anything currently.
Well, to be honest with you, Rob, I was going to go check out the museum.
All right. Mind if I tag along?
Yeah, for sure. Have you been leveling up that water Pokemon? You're going to need it against Brock.
Oh, yeah. I joined the trainer club.
I don't know what that means. I don't speak weakling.
Well, it's this place that you can train and gain experience without having to be out in the wild. And there's plenty of potions to go around.
It sounds like a shortcut. I'm not sure if that's going to help you on your journey to becoming the best, Rob, but if that's what you want to do with your life, do it. Let's go check out the museum.
All right, let's go check out the museum. All right, Matt, so we wander over to the museum.
Awesome. As you guys enter the Pewter City Museum, you notice there's a guy or two in black outside here as well. They're kind of having a conversation at the entrance as you guys walk by them. You enter the Pewter City Museum, and there's a lady there at the cash register, and there's like kind of like one of those turnstile gates, and she's like, "Hi, welcome to the Pewter City Museum, where we have many ancient fossils and national whatever you call it, the Natural History Museum for the Kanto region. It'll be $500 to enter if you'd like to have a ticket today. They last 24 hours.
That's so awesome. I'm actually, and I'll do a flashy bullshit thing and show her my boulder badge. A boulder badge holder.
Like, that is great. Good for you. We still require... What did you say?
And I'll just proceed to start walking in.
She's like, the turnstile gate doesn't move.
I'm small enough that I like limbo under it.
Okay, she's like, excuse me, little kid, you still need to pay. You need a ticket.
I to pay her no attention.
All right, roll to limbo. Roll to limbo the turnstile. Let's see your athletics. You literally smack your head off it and like hit the ground as you try and limbo this thing. Apparently you're not very good at limbo. And she goes, "Kid, I'm gonna call security if you don't pay for the ticket."
Oh,
Ticket's too rich for my blood.
could you do us a favor? And we're just poor kids and we want to check out the exhibit. Here's $600 for the two of us. Could you please, please, please let us in?
Roll persuasion. Ugh.
Oh my god, you stole my 20 to kill one of my Pokemon, Matt, you bitch.
You just rolled a 1.
Just scroll up to the bird.
She goes, actually, I think we're closed now. And she, like, flips the sign next to the cashier. She's like, please leave.
Bruh, I gotta apologize. I'm not
Well,
exactly
good,
sure
Holden.
what I'm doing right here.
It was worth a shot. I appreciate it, man.
Oof. All right, well, you guys are ushered out by security.
Can I really take Rob and try to sneak in on the right side?
I know you do, but you can't.
Can I
Not
waddle my
yet.
little whale ass?
Not right now. You guys don't know cut yet. There's
All right.
you don't even know there's a right side, but there's like a bunch of trees on the right.
Dude. Well, hey, buddy. How about I cheer you on during you take on the gym?
All right. If you're good with it, I was about to go take on Brock anyway.
Let's do it. I would love to be here. Take this super potion, just in case.
All right. You're going to transfer your super potion to Rob?
Thanks, man. If I don't need it, I'll give it right back to you.
Cool.
Believe it.
Witness me.
Do not waste that super potion. How already wasted it is. All right. So, Rob, are you going to the Pewter City gym?
Yep.
Cool.
Hang on. Give me a second. I gotta think. I know Poliwag is gonna come out at some point, but I'm resistant to rock. Who is?
Poliwag should be basically like your anchor here. You can try and get a sand attack or two in with Eevee, but your other one...
The sand attack for Onyx. Don't waste it on Geodude. Because he'd be able to sub him out and it resets the sand attack.
You can one or two shot Geodude depending on how you roll with your Poliwag. So...
Variant Grass is poison, so Peck is not going to do shit, so Nidorann's not going to be a good one.
Grass is okay, but Peck is not a grass move. Which I didn't even
It's
know
fine.
Nidoran was half grass. Yeah, no,
I'm
flying's
going to
bad.
send out Mankey.
First?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you walk into the gym, Brock's like, you're back, I see.
I'm like, oh, good. You do remember me.
Like, I do remember everyone that has come and failed to pass the exam. Yes, I've been looking forward to our rematch. Have you leveled your Pokemon up? Are you ready for the challenge?
Got a couple more. Let's see if we can do this.
You got this, Rob! Believe it!
Well, if you're prepared, let's begin. He throws out Geodude. It's like, bring it on. Who are you throwing out?
Mankey.
Mankey first?
Yep.
All right, you got your Mankey hanging out against his Geodude. I will roll to see who goes first. Oh. Okay, you go first.
All right. I'm going to tell Mankey to low kick Geodude.
That's a solid move. Geodude also rolled a 1 on his initiative, so I think as he threw him out, that mud that was still there from the previous battle was not cleaned up. And Geodude kind of gets like stuck in it. So you are going to have an advantage on hitting him with basically everything for the next turn or two, because he fucking failed that shit hard. So let's do this. Mankey going low kick. Give you just a second. All right. And I will roll for that. You crit the Geodude. So basically what happens is he's stuck in the mud, you low kick him, and Mankey just cracks him in half. And Geodude insta-dies from the low kick. Brock's like, dang, you found out Rock's weakness is fighting types. Good job. But this isn't over yet. And he says, go, Onyx. And Onyx pops out.
I call back Mankey and send out Eevee.
In a year.
He has government issued, like, you know all those like Pokemon people keep in their PC boxes and never use? The government just like takes those. There's like a program.
Rock. Oh my god.
Yeah, these are his government issued level 12 mon. He has like hundreds of thousands in the back. He just like clone them all the time. It's a whole thing. Conspiracy. All right. You are bringing Mankey out, and you're sending who?
Eevee.
Eevee will go.
I'm gonna hit him with some sand attacks.
All right.
My good buddy Holden gave me some tips on this fight.
Yeah.
Just you wait, Brock.
All right. Eevee's hanging. Eevee will go first. Roll for the sand attack. That will hit. Onyx gets sand in his eyes, and he kind of like shakes it off. Onyx is going to roll. He's going to do the smackdown.
Eevee did dodge.
Oh, roll for dodging this, Rob. 14 or higher.
12.
Okay. You get hit with the smackdown. He's very tiny, but he doesn't die. But he is very hurt by this smackdown that Onyx just gave him.
I call Eevee back.
Cool.
And I swap Eevee with Poliwag.
All right, Poliwag it is. Poliwag coming out. Wah. Onyx is gonna go first. He will do smackdown again. That will not hit due to the sand attack. That was done, so Poliwag's up.
Poliwag, use bubble.
All right. That will hit Onyx. It will do a lot of damage. He about like half healthed him with that. Onyx is pretty beat up after that attack. We're gonna do another smackdown from Onyx. He misses. Once again, his accuracy is just like too low. Poliwag's able to sidestep it. It's Poliwag's turn again.
Poliwag, use Mud Shot.
Ooh.
Nice. You crit that Mud Shot. Mud's in his eyes. Onyx can't see it all, and it also hurts him a bit. It kind of gets in his eyes, and you can tell he's around like 1/4 of his health right now. He misses his next attack. His tail's just swinging wildly. Unless Poliwag like walked into it, he's not gonna get hit by anything right now.
Tell Poliwag to bubble him and end it.
That's a crit. Nat 20. You bubble him, and he falls apart and shatters. And you win the battle. And Brock's like, wow, you really improved since your last battle. I love trainers like you that are able to take failure and turn it into success later. Here you go. And he hands you a boulder badge. He's like, your next challenge is with the Cerulean City Gym. They're going to be water-type Pokemon, so just be aware and train your team up for that. I expect to hear great things from you later. I'll watch your career with great interest. Yes. It's just natural for him. He's like, this is the way of the world.
I watched
my
children die.
He's like, well, Pokemon didn't used to die, but ever since the reality phase shift 10 years ago, the world's been a little different. The world's changed. That's why you gotta protect your Pokemon and not just use them willy-nilly. That kid that came before you kind of scares me. There's a look in his eyes I haven't seen since...
Wait a minute. You see me, like, my eyes pressed against the glass right at the front of the gym. I've been watching the entire thing.
He's like, oh shit, is that kid again?
You mean my buddy Holden?
You know that guy?
Yeah. He's my boy.
Be careful, man. Maybe talk some sense into him. He seems to use his Pokemon like playthings. It's kind of crazy. I mean, I know I do it, but I'm government sanctioned. I guess he's being a hypocrite right now because he does just see murder all the time. Now that I think about it, he's like, yeah, well.
I see a lot of myself in that kid.
Good luck on your journey.
Thanks. What about my cash, bud?
Fuck. He's like, I was hoping you would just leave. Okay. He starts digging around in his pockets, and he does not want to pay you. He's broke as shit. But he pulls out his thing, and he's like,
Government?
he uses the government money for his kids. He just doesn't tell them.
Yeah, like if people forget to claim their winnings, he just gives it to his kids.
Yeah, exactly. So he goes, here's $500, and here's a TM for you. It's Stealth Rock. Here you go.
What the fuck?
It's like, I forgot I had this one lying around. I kind of have like a pack of TMs. It's just.
You hoe ass motherfucker.
So you have the TM Stealth Rock. Holy. God damn.
All right. I walk outside and I hand the super potion back to Holden.
Oh no, I can never take this back. You keep it. You're gonna need it. Nice battle, by the way.
Kid, I think you might need it too, buddy.
Well, if I ever do need it, I'll ask for it again.
All right.
Good job, Rob. Can I have a quick scene with Brock, like just really quickly, Matt? For
Sure.
can I like shuffle in, trying to be secret. Everyone fucking sees me. I'm like, hey, Brock.
Like, yeah, kid.
Hey, I seem to have left just $600 around. If you see it, let me know, and I'll drop $600 on the ground. Is there a Pokeball with an Onyx over there in the corner? Or do my eyes deceive me?
He goes, yeah, no, I don't know. He like kind of like kicks the Onyx Pokeball. He like drops one and like kicks it over to you. He's like, yeah, I didn't even, yeah, go ahead, kid, get out of here. And he picks up the cash.
I'll be seeing you around, Brock.
He like nods at you. That's so funny. You don't even have to roll for that. You just used his desperate like character to give him the system. All right, so Holden,
$600 for some rock.
dude. Holden gets an Onyx on his team.
Holden just bought a big rock.
Yep. And then we're gonna have both of you have TMs right now. Holden has Rock Tomb. You have Stealth Rock. Rob. All right. We're going to go and move on to Micah's turn here real quick. Micah, you're up.
Updates the money. Updates the money.
Yep.
Sorry, say that again?
250 to hold.
Oh,
Micah.
250?
Update the money.
Yeah, okay.
250 to me from Rob. He gets
All right.
250.
All right.
So I'm at 350.
Jesus Christ, chill. Like, where's my money?
Over here.
No, it's actually the main reason to update it is to give Rob his money and to take $600 away from Holden.
Yep.
Oh, okay. That's true. All right.
Yeah.
We good to go.
I go to the Viridian Forest.
He's gonna move to Viridian Forest. By the way, this rock has this Onyx Holden is level 12. It has the save moves, rock throw, and the fucking smackdown.
I'll teach you Rock Tomb, and could I borrow your Stealth Rock for a second, Rob, to train it in that too?
PMs get burnt when you use it.
Yeah.
Oh, do they? Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that. Sorry.
HMs are the ones that stay.
Gotcha,
Yeah, dude.
you're right. I won't do that then.
Do you still want to use your rock throw on him?
I will not. Rock Tomb.
Is what you
Oh,
mean.
Rock Tomb. Sorry, yeah, sorry. So you do not want to use it on him.
No, I will not.
Okay.
Sorry, Mike. I did not mean to interrupt you in there. Sorry.
You're fine.
All right, Mikey, you're up. You're gonna go
I
back
go
to the forest.
Viridian Forest.
All
I gotta
right.
piss quick, guys. I'll be
Do your
back.
thing. All right. You are going to encounter a wild Pokemon here, and
Hell yes.
let me see what's going on in Viridian Forest for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of them. Let's do that. I'm gonna roll a d7 for you. All right, you get. Oh shit. Fuck. Sorry. Hold up. All right, you are going to encounter a. There we go. Brock no longer here. You do encounter a Kakuna hanging out in the forest. What would you like to do?
First, I would like to look at my Pokedex to find out what a Kakuna is.
All right. This
That's the stage before that bug Pokemon you just fought before, the Beedrill.
Yep.
It's like the same as like a Metapod.
You can click the link I just sent you. This has like all the info on it that your Pokedex would tell you.
Okay.
Um,
Okay, Kakuna. Okay, and then I'm trying to figure out its types are bug and poison. So it's strong against because it's a bug. It's strong against fairies.
yeah.
And Psychic.
Yep.
Oh, okay. So I throw out Dratini, and I'm like, Duramax, we need a new friend. I know he's not much, but we need to capture this one.
He nods in agreement and is focused. We will do. You could go first with Dratini.
I cast Wrap.
Wrap.
And once he's wrapped, I get like the same chance to get a capture of the Pokeball, right?
Mm-hmm.
Or no?
Yeah,
As if
sure.
he was like really wounded.
Sure. So this guy, this Pokemon doesn't have any attacks. He's just hanging out there. He's a fucking cocoon.
He's
So-
just hardened.
You rap on him. He does have String Shot and Harden.
String shot and Harden.
Yep. So you're able to wrap him with Dratini, and if you want to throw a Pokeball, you can.
I do.
You miss, and it goes into some bushes in the back.
God damn it.
Yeah. He's gonna String Shot your Dratini, which lowers his speed, but really doesn't do anything. You're just wrapped up, and there's like sticky string everywhere. It looks weird.
I try to capture him again with a Pokeball.
All right, you're able to hit him. With the wrap, you're able to catch him, so you're able to catch the Kakuna.
Hell yes.
Easy
Use
cap.
this little bug thing.
Easy cap. You're good. He's not useless if he becomes Beedrill. Just gotta get him there.
Okay. I then return to Pallet Town. Or, I mean, Viridian City.
Pallet Town. Oh my.
I mean,
I was
Viridian
like,
City.
Viridian City? Okay.
Yeah. I heal my Pokemon to make sure they don't have any strings, and I go to the gym and train my Pokemon. So they're all level 11.
Okay. You can go train all your guys. They're level 11. We'll give oh shit. So as you're training them, your Kakuna goes through some pretty stressful battles. You know, you're like telling it to harden, and you're like throwing shit at it, like beefing him up, and he ends up evolving into Beedrill as you train with him.
Nice.
Sweet.
So you're also going to get a another move from him, which will be
Like I got the first evolution.
yep.
Of
You're gonna get Twin Needle, So he'll know Twin Needle and Poison Sting, as well as Harden and String Shot. Those are his moves.
Oh, Poison Sting, String Attack, Harden, and Twin Needle.
Yes, sir. And I sent a link to Beedrill. If you scroll down, it'll show you like his level up moves and stuff. Twin Needle's on there if you wanted to look at some of the stats, but it is a bug type move, so you do have that available to you. And then Poison Sting. That's basically a poison type move. Low power, but it has a chance to poison a target.
Okay.
And poison is a thing that happens, like if you get somebody poisoned, their health will go down like every turn throughout the battle.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Unfortunately, that's another Pokemon that's very weak to rocks, right?
Bug and poison. I mean, it's like it's more like whatevs.
Okay.
Well, yeah, bug is weak to rock, so yeah, you're right.
Right.
It's not the best.
I assume that's the end of my turn.
No, you can if you want, I'll let you go up and challenge Brock.
Should I do that?
It's up to you.
Yeah,
Wow.
I think
How
you
many
got it.
potions do you have?
3.
Okay, yeah. You should be fine.
You're fine.
Alright, I go to the gym. Challenge rock.
All right. So as you go up to
Potions take a
Rock-a-Lock.
turn too, by the way, Micah.
Yeah.
Okay.
yeah. What does your Mr. Mime have in regards to fighting and stuff?
Okay, so my moves for Mr. Mime are Copycat, Pound, and Power Swap.
Okay. Yeah.
Or like JK, you're gonna die.
So, Micah, that app I sent you
Uh-huh.
will tell you what the moves are strong against, weak against, and stuff like that if you build your
Oh.
team.
Yeah. Pound's a normal type move.
Okay.
That's
will-
the benefit.
I will give you, since he's level 12 and you're up there, I'll let Mr. Mime learn Confusion if you want. It's still Psychic, so it's not really going to help you in this, but he'll have the move.
Okay.
Mike, I'll
Did
give you my
Dratini-
Squirtle for your Dratini.
Yeah, no. You can absolutely go fuck off.
So here's the thing. Mr. Mime, even though he's Psychic, like, he's not weak against Rock.
Because he can Copycat and do rock to rock.
No, Psychic just isn't weak to Rock.
Oh.
And
Just
Fairy
neutral.
is only weak to Steel, so he's like neutral. It's not like he has a detriment to his shit, you know?
Okay. I got you. Alright, cool.
Yeah, the big thing is Onyx being Rock, he will really fuck up Fire, Flying, Normal, and Poison. So if you're any of those,
Which is
you'll get slapped.
only the Beedrill.
Yeah, Beedrill has a weakness to him. And he's technically Rock and Ground, so, you know.
And Beedrill's bug and poison.
Yeah, so. Alright. Do you walk into the gym?
Yep.
Brock's like, "Hi, welcome to the Pewter City Gym. My name's Brock, and I'm the trainer here, sanctioned by the government to certify Pokemon trainers for the Boulder Badge. What's your name?"
My name's Link. I'm from Hyrule. This is a pretty interesting place. I've been in some caves and caverns before that are maybe a little cleaner and perkier. You need I feel like you're maybe a little stressed, Brock. Is there anything we can do to make you feel a little bit better?
He's like, "Jesus Christ, even little kids are telling me what to do nowadays." He's like, "Listen, man, I'm a rock gym. It's dirty. I haven't really received too much government funding except for my state-issued Pokemon and earnings for trainers, so let's just do this, man. I'm just trying to do my job. I don't really care how the place looks."
Well, okay. It feels like maybe you need to add a woman's touch here, but sure.
He like, his lip starts quivering. He's like, "Joy hasn't touched me for years."
Oh, Jesus Christ. That's what Ash calls him, right?
You hear like a missed call or two, and he's like, he like kind of wipes away the tear out of the corner of his eye, and he's like, "Let's see what you got, kid." And he throws out Geodude.
Alright, I throw out Mr. Mime.
All right. He's got the mime. He's got the mime. All right, you're gonna throw out Mr. Mime. It was his dream, and then it turned into his nightmare. Mr. Mime is going to go first. Go ahead.
Okay. So Copycat only does other things that the other thing does. Hang on, let me look up what Power Swap does.
Yeah, if you want to do Copycat, you will just go second.
No. I don't necessarily need to do that. Okay. User and opponent swap attack and special attack. Can I do a like a perception check or something to see who has more attack and special attack to see if it'd be useful to do power swap?
Have more attack than your Mr. Mime. Your Mr. Mime's got more special attack.
Yeah.
Special attacks like magic.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have higher special attack. He has higher normal attack.
Yes.
And you're not using any physical attacks.
Yeah.
I think I only have a physical attack pound. Right?
Oh, true.
Psychic is magical special attack.
Yeah, so your confusion is a special attack, so it aligns very well with what Mr. Mime does.
Oh, okay. What does confusion do?
Confusion basically has like a power of 50, 100% hit rate unless affected otherwise, and
yeah,
it does damage to a target and has a percent chance to confuse them as well, which means they might hurt themselves or do something else while they're confused besides be able to attack
that's
you.
Fun. Okay, I cast confusion.
Cool. You're gonna cast confusion. That will hit the Geodude. You won't get the confusion on him, but it will do a solid amount of damage on him. Probably like a little less than a fourth of his health, but nice chunk taken out of him. Geodude is going to pound Mr. Mime. That will hit. Doesn't really do damage though. He kind of like hits you, but it's a glancing blow. It's Mr. Mime kind of brushes off his shoulder. He's good to go.
Okay. Let me what is okay, so pound is a normal move and does 40 power? Okay, so I cast confusion again.
Alright. Your confusion will miss. So you don't hit the Geodude with your confusion. Geodude is gonna pound again. He's gonna miss. Alright, it's your turn.
Cast confusion.
That hits. And that will also confuse him. That was a good roll. So Geodude is about like half health at this point, and he's confused. So Brock yells, "Geodude, use pound!" Oh my god. So Geodude, in his confusion, whips around and just punches Brock in the dick. Dude, he crit on the confusion roll, so he was very confused. Punches Brock straight in the dick, and Brock goes, "Oh!" And he
sounds like you're using that anyway, Brock. But
he's like, "My rocks."
Sorry about that.
No, my Pokeballs. And he like keels over, and he is like heaving and hoeing as Geodude's just like wildly swinging everywhere right now.
My boulders.
Yep, my boulders, my Geodudes. All right, it is your turn, Micah.
I cast confusion again.
All right, you hit the Geodude with confusion. He's on his last legs. He hasn't died yet, but that was a solid hit of confusion. Geodude is going. Brock can't give commands right now, so Geodude is just wildly going to keep swinging. I want you to have Mr. Mime roll a chance to dodge, because Geodude's basically just running around swinging at everything. So let's make it. If you roll anything higher than like a 7, you won't get hit.
Out of 20.
All right, you're able to. As Geodude comes to swing you, Mr. Mime jumps on Geodude's head. Geodude punches himself in the face and dies from that. I'll say he faints. That wasn't like a killing blow, but he's out of commission.
Hey, buddy.
Well, you saying something, Rob?
No, sorry, my dog was just trying to eat shit under my desk, which there's nothing down there.
So
Come on, Wes.
Brock is sitting there, and he takes a minute to gather himself, and he's like, "Oh my god, I can't believe my Geodude did that." He's like, "But per regulations, I need to send out my other Pokemon, so go Onix." And he like kind of like just rolls it across the ground, and Onix pops out of this. He pops out of the Pokeball, but Brock is still really hurting from that. So he sends out Onix, and we'll let Mr. Mime go first because Onix is looking for commands from Brock, and he isn't given any right now.
Mr. Mime, confuse him.
All right. So Mr. Mime goes to use confusion, and because Onix is so big, his body just acts kind of like a wall, and it echoes off of him, and Mr. Mime gets confused from his own attack. No. So you're going to have a % chance to do damage to yourself or do something crazy when you do a move from here on out. A little bit of damage to you, not a ton. Like 1/10 of your health was hit there, but the real thing is you confused yourself with that attack. Brock is just like, Onix, just do something. He like can't even say a move for him. So Onix is gonna do a rock throw at you, and that's gonna miss. So the rock goes screaming by Mr. Mime's head. It's your turn now, Micah.
Okay, so now I'm trying to decide if I should switch my Pokemon. If I put the Mr. Mime back in the Pokeball, if it's in there for enough turns and it comes back out, will it be non-confused anymore?
Yes, so I'll give it like a turn or two if you want to do that, but it is a good idea to maybe switch him out.
Yeah, I'm going to throw out Varimax.
All right. Ba-ba-ba-da. Varimax comes screaming out, little danger noodle. Brock is gonna go with Onix. He's gonna say, use rock throw, Onix. He will strike Dratini in the head with a rock.
Oh my god.
He chucks a rock at him and it hits him square in the head. It's about like 1/4 damage to Dratini.
Varimax, use Twister.
All right. That is a nice solid Twister. Onix gets caught up in it. It's going to do a solid amount of damage to him. I would say like 1/3 of his health was done to that. Onix is going to do... Brock says, Onix, do another rock throw. That seems to be working out for him. He's going to chuck a rock at Dratini. It will hit him, but it doesn't do damage. It like literally like just a nick on him. And you're pretty much, you like didn't even lose health. It was just like a glancing blow. It's your turn.
All right. Varimax, I want you to know that if you can destroy this Pokemon, I will give you your second name. Use Twister.
Second name?
He only has a first name right now, or last name right now.
I guess so. That's a solid hit on him. Solid damage. You do like another 1/3 of his health. So Onix is on his last third here after that Twister. Brock is going to say, all right, Onix. He's like starting to get up on his... He's like on a knee now. Still recovering, but he's like, Onix, use Smackdown. Onix basically extends his whole body up and like a falling building starts falling towards Dratini.
Dratini, Duramax, you better dodge that shit.
I'll give you a chance to dodge this.
After I already used up my nat 20.
Copy that to your clipboard.
Oh, I have it. I was just waiting for Matt to tell me what the numbers are.
I mean, I'll give you a as long as you don't roll below like an 8, you'll dodge it.
Oh, I did not dodge. I already used up the nat 20.
Yeah, because Onyx's hit was like right on the line of whether he'd hit you or not, so I gave you another roll, like almost like an advantage. Did fail that. So Onyx basically just crashes down, like almost like a falling like pillar, right on Dratini. He does about like, I would say close to 3/4 of your health, so you're on like a last fourth here.
Oof.
He smacked you pretty good with that one.
I throw out Mr. Mime.
All right.
At this point, that's been 2-3 turns.
Yeah, I'll give you a roll to see if he's still confused.
Okay.
Anything above a 10, he won't be confused anymore. All right,
Ooh.
Mr. Mime's fine. So Mr. Mime rolls out, and he's good to go. He ain't confused no mo.
I
Rock.
ain't confused no more. I'm saved.
Rock will have hit, Onyx rock throw, but it misses. So he does not hit you with it. He shoots over a rock off his body, but it misses Mr. Mime completely. It's your turn.
Okay. Did you say normal types are bad against rock?
Yeah.
Because like my pound move is bad.
Yeah. I would just keep using
So-
confusion if you're with him.
Oh, I thought it bounced off of him.
It's because you nat one.
Oh, okay. So I cast confusion on him.
All right.
Sorry, I thought that was like a state action based on how you described it.
No, I was just giving it in universe reason of why you would get confused on yourself, but you nat one it, so it was just a fluke thing. You're able to hit him with the confusion. It's gonna do damage. Onyx is on his like very last legs. Not quite dead yet, but it's like a sliver left. And Rock is like, one more time, Onyx, go out with a bang. You can do it. Use smackdown. Same thing. I'll give you a roll. Anything less than 8, you'll get hit. All right. So Mr. Mime is able to dodge this smackdown. And Onyx is like even struggling to get up from the smackdown he just did. It's your move, Micah.
Oh man. Okay. It feels like so appropriate to use pound, but
Do it. It'll kill him. Anything will kill him at this point.
Pound his ass. End this.
Excuse me?
So Mr. Mime gets behind Onyx, pulls his pants down, and just starts like fucking the shit out of him. And Onyx passes out from the sexual assault.
New move, sexual assault.
Mr. Mime used pound, and he pound that ass. Onyx faints from the pound. You hit him with that big Mr. Mime D.
All right, Brock, pay up, man.
He's like, good job. That was a great battle, and your use of Pokemon and strategy was wonderful. You've definitely earned this. And he gives you the Boulder badge. He's like, this will give you access to Mountain Moon and the trail between here and Cerulean City, where your next challenge will await you. Cerulean City is a water-type gym, so be prepared for that. He's like, also, take these $500 for beating the gym. So I'll add that to your account. Damn. He fucking rich. He gives you $500 and he's like, let me roll this. He's like, and I had a lot of trainers today. So even though I don't have a TM to give you, I'll give you this. And he gives you a revive.
Oh shit.
A revive will let you save any Pokemon from death or fainting. So instead of rolling death rolls if one of your Pokemon goes down, you can use it to make sure they don't die.
Sweet.
So, that should be good.
Yeah, do you want to add that revive to my
Yes, I'm
stash?
I'm looking for it. Give me a sec.
Oh, okay.
There we go.
So what is a TM?
It's a technical machine. It's just a move. You can teach your Pokemon extra moves.
Okay.
They're able to learn it.
Yeah.
Your Pokemon are supposed to be able to learn it.
If they're able to learn it. Okay,
Yeah.
cool.
So normally it's typing needs to be there, and then sometimes even with types it won't let you do it, but you know. All right. Brock's like, good luck on your journey. I wish you the best of luck. Good job. And then he gets a ping on his phone, and he looks at it, and his like face kind of lights up, and he starts like texting back.
Oh my!
Can I see it? Can I see what the text was that made him happy?
Roll a perception check.
What you smiling about?
17.
Ooh.
You just see the contact at the top is named Ash. As he texts him, it looks like he's in the middle of a conversation with him.
Okay.
But he's definitely excited by whatever he's getting texted by, and he's like texting him back. All right.
Oh, that's so fucking cool.
What would you like to do now? So all three of you are in Pewter City right now, actually.
Yep.
Is my turn still going? I already did an encounter and a training.
So this is what I'm going to do. All three of you are in Pewter City. I'm going to say Rob and Holden are having their conversation like outside of the Pokemart or whatever. As you walk out of the gym, and you kind of see them down there, but as you two are talking and as you're coming out of the gym, Micah, there's commotion that's happening in the middle of the city, and you just hear like large screams and people kind of like running, and in the middle of the city, like there's like a fountain, like there's like a whole square, a fountain. There's a large Gyarados just rampaging like in the middle of the city, and people are like, help, help, and you see like one trainer kind of in front of the Gyarados yelling at it as it's starting to like smack things. It's breaking like statues, flipping over the benches like in this park, and it's like kind of going wild.
I'd run to that person.
Cool. So
I do as well.
Awesome.
Wait a second. How am I in Pewter City? I was just in Viridian City with the gym.
The
No,
gym's in
you're
Pewter.
in Pewter City Gym.
You went up to the Pewter City one, yeah.
Oh, the gym is in Pewter City with
Yeah.
Brock?
Yep.
There is a gym in Viridian City, but it's the last one normally.
Uh-huh.
Ooh,
Yeah.
okay.
So you guys roll up to this commotion right now. And as you guys roll up here, there is a girl with like bright red hair, like hanging out in the middle of the square, and she's yelling at the Gyarados. Or here, I'll do this. And she's yelling at the Gyarados as it's rampaging in the center of the town, and she's like, get away, it's dangerous.
Ma'am, is that your Pokemon?
She's like, yes, it is, but it's raging out. It's going crazy. Stay back.
Then return to your Pokeball.
She's like, I can't. It won't go back in.
That's what she said.
So she's sitting there, and the Gyarados, its tail whips around and just knocks this girl flat out on her ass, and she looks like really banged up from it.
I jumped to catch her with my Wailord suit.
All right. If you want to roll for that, Rob.
Roll on agility.
Yeah.
Okay. Oof.
As you go to try and catch her, like her head just hits your knee and you knock her out cold. Like she gets like just straight up concussed. And now she's out cold on the ground, like her body's like all twisted. And this Gyarados is rampaging around. It's like
Rob,
tail smacking.
best friend. Best friend
Oh.
and Rob.
That was terrible.
I think
Let's
it's
drag her out of here.
No, we have to save these people of this village. Let us band together and knock out this Gyarados.
All right, let's do it, my guy.
Bam, 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 bam. I like it. That's a good decision. So you guys, what are you guys gonna do? You're allowed to work together on this one for sure.
Let me see what SmackDown really quick.
Best friend, can you wrap him in a twister to prevent his movement?
I don't have Twister.
Oh no, my best friend is Micah. Sorry.
Oh.
We established that in the last one.
Rob's like, oh,
Right.
super
I'm
depressed.
so sorry.
I haven't been paying attention to them. I actually walked over to the girl that's passed out, and I'm trying to find her Pokeballs.
Oh, I very specifically said best friend when I was mentioning everyone earlier. Which
Oh, okay. But I
I
haven't
didn't
paid
even know
attention.
Michael was over here.
I'm like going through her pockets and her bag and shit, trying to find her Pokeballs.
Jesus Christ, Micah, what the fuck?
I'm trying to save people from this Gyarados. I'm not gonna steal her shit.
Oh,
Okay.
he's trying to return it.
I'm trying to return her Gyarados to the Pokeball.
No, that's not gonna work. But
it won't
okay.
work. If they're enraged, they like you can't. They have to want to go back in the Pokeball or be incapacitated.
Yeah, that's why to catch Pokemon, you kind of have to like weaken them first.
I gotcha. Okay.
So, I mean, I'll let you look through her shit. Can
Rob,
you?
Yeah,
roll?
I try and find the Gyarados Pokeball.
Rob, do you have anything that can reduce its accuracy?
I got some sand I can throw at it.
Great, I'll draw its attention with my Donatello. Go!
I rolled a 15 on my search.
Okay. I'll do this. Okay. You find 3 other Pokeballs on her, and then the one empty one, which is obviously like the Gyarados one.
Okay. Do I know what's in the other 3?
Yeah, like there's a Staryu, a Psyduck, and a Goldeen in the other 3. You also see like a trainer card. It says Misty. You also see that she's a certified gym leader. So you wouldn't have found that out if you didn't search her, but you did. So
Okay.
you know she's a gym leader. You just don't know which one. I mean, she has cash on her. Like she's out fucking cold. So she has like $3,000 in cash. She's got a few items and TMs. Like there's a lot of stuff that like in her bag.
So this is a question. Would I be able to use her Pokemon against her other Pokemon?
They will not listen to you. But I mean, you could try, but they will probably be very hard to control. There's a chance you can, but it's not like the most for sure thing.
Okay. I run over to the other guys. I'm like, hey, should we try and use this Psyduck to fight this Gyarados?
So while you're doing that, like these 2 guys have both of their Mons out. Which one do you have out, Rob?
Probably Eevee.
Yeah, because of the. So these 2, you run over, you start talking to them, and Gyarados is like trying to tail whip both Eevee and Squirtle. Like they're mid battle, and you start talking to them about fucking I don't even know what. While their Pokemon are fighting for their lives against this Gyarados right now, they're like dodging like just these tail swipes and like these fire breaths from Gyarados.
Best friend, I appreciate your ingenuity. What we really could use is your Twister move right now to restrain the Gyarados.
So what types are Gyarados? Is he water?
It's a water type.
Okay.
Yeah, he's water and technically flying.
Not in this gen though.
Yeah, I would even in this gen, I think the Pokemon are, water and flying is fine. He can dragon type moves and stuff still. We'll do like the cross gen typing, it's fine.
Okay.
So Micah, he is water and flying. So far he's been like, it looks like he can use water moves. He might have a dragon move. He might have bite, a dark type move. Like he's thrashing and flailing and just throwing a bunch of shit out and like ruining everything. So Squirtle and Eevee, I want you both to roll for dodge checks. As Micah's like talking to you about this shit, they're dodging for their lives right now. So roll to see if they get hit by anything. Okay,
Simon
so
Six.
Squirtle and
Holding,
Eevee are both going to
fixing.
get tail swiped while Micah's like trying to talk to you and he's distracting you. They're both going to take some damage from this tail swipe. It's not a crazy amount of damage, but they do get smacked.
All right, so I throw out the routine.
All right,
Since
we
these guys
got
aren't.
team effort. Let's go.
Squirtle used water gun and insult the Gyarados' honor. Gets his concentration on you.
Eevee, you're a little bit quicker. Use Sand Attack first.
All right. The sand attack will hit the Gyarados. You'll get some sand in his eyes as Squirtle throws water gun out, and that also hits it too. But it's like it bounces off the Gyarados, and he just seems kind of pissed at that little stream of water that hits his head. What are you doing, Micah?
I have to decide between Twister and Wrap because I think Holden said Twister, but I think he did Wrap.
You can use either.
I will use Twister.
All right. You're going to throw a Twister at him. That'll hit him. Gyarados kind of gets caught up in the Twister a little bit. It kind of lifts him up off the ground and plops him back down. He takes a little bit of a hit from that for sure. But he's still going strong. Gyarados is going to do a huge tail swipe across all three of you guys. I want you to roll for your dodges. Anything higher than a 12 will dodge it.
Could Matt? Can I send out Onyx in front of the tail slash and have him take the full front of the damage?
Yeah, you be creative. Do whatever you guys want.
I'm gonna do that.
Well, Rob and I already dodged
Yeah.
successfully.
Squirtle gets smacked in the head as the other two like hopped over the tail as it comes. I think it was kind of in Squirtle's blind spot because the other two were in front of him and they jumped and Squirtle didn't get the memo. So he got hit again. But he's still like he's like 3/4 health. He's fine.
Oh, hold on. I didn't roll for dodge yet. That's my dodge roll. The other one was from the first one, Matt.
Oh,
The
yes,
6?
that's true.
Yeah.
The 6 was from the first one.
Oh yeah,
Like,
you're
and
right.
A bunch of
Okay, then all three of you guys.
so we all dodge.
Yeah, you all
Over here
dodge.
jumping rope.
Like
That's why
jump
I was asking
rope.
about the Onyx thing. That's why I was asking about the Onyx thing.
Oh, you're fine. All right, you're up. What do you guys want to do?
Squirtle, get behind Gyarados and grab its tail.
I'm gonna tell Eevee to use Quick Attack.
All right.
I would keep getting
All right,
its
Sand Attack.
Yeah.
Sand Attack.
Thank you, Rob.
Jesus.
Yep.
Bearmax, use Twister.
All right, so let's do this. We'll do the sand attack first. That'll hit Gyarados. His accuracy's getting lower for sure. We'll do the Twister first too. Twister doesn't hit. That misses him. Squirtle's able to get behind Gyarados and grabs his tail. Holden, I want you to do a grapple check with Squirtle. Let's see. Squirtle is 9 kilograms, and this Gyarados is 235 kilograms. It's fucking massive. Okay. So Jesus. Fuck, what do I even use for like just a regular attack score? All right. You're able to grapple him, but you Squirtle grabs onto him.
I'm just trying to get his attention. Yeah, I'm just trying to get his attention. I'm not actually trying to like stop him from.
Now you have his attention because Gyarados is going to thrash. As soon as Squirtle grabs his tail, he's going to use his turn to do like a big like whip with his body like the worm when dancing. And I want Squirtle to do a check to hang on or see if he gets flung the fuck off. And anything less than like a 12, he's going to go flying. Jesus, you're rolling low. So Squirtle just gets flung off and he just goes, "Ah!"
Can I attempt to return it? Can I attempt to pull out the Pokeball and return it while it's in the air?
It was too fast. He just got thrown like over like a bunch of hedges and over the wall, and he gone for now. So
Okay.
Squirtle just went flying. Gyarados turns his attention back to Eevee and Dratini. It's your turn, Rob and Micah and Holden. Whatever you guys want to do.
I'll take Gyarados and try to bring him out of his Pokeball on top of Gyarados.
You mean Onyx?
Onyx, yeah.
All right, roll to throw the accuracy, and we'll do anything above a 10. You can get it above, right above the.
That's a natural one.
So you throw the Pokeball, and it goes under Gyarados. Onyx comes out. And like the pop from the Pokeball causes Gyarados to like kind of hop in the air, and he lands like right on Onyx instead. So Onyx is going to take 1/4 damage from basically like a belly smash, and he lands right on top of your Onyx as he comes out of the ball because he rolled a 1.
Yeah, for sure.
I'm just letting. Yeah. All right. So Dratini and Eevee, what are you guys doing?
Go ahead, Micah.
I was gonna say I'll do Twister.
Cool. Gonna roll for
I'm
Twister.
gonna cast Sand Attack as well.
The Twister and the Sand Attack will hit. Gyarados is like, he's basically almost closing his eyes at this point. He has so much sand in it. So he's raging around. His accuracy is definitely low. Twister's gonna hit him. Gyarados is at about like less than half health at this point. You guys have done some damage to him for sure. Gyarados is going to, let me see. He'll basically just rage out. Almost like I mean, I'll just say he'll use Flail, which is like, he's just flailing around. So let's do the same thing. You guys are going to roll your checks to see if you can dodge him. Let's do anything greater than 8 will dodge his attack. Rob dodges, so Eevee is able to dodge.
Wait a second. Sorry.
Nice.
Holden's Onyx dodges, even though he's right under him.
I do.
Dratini just gets slapped. And Dratini goes flying and hits like a lamppost.
Oh shit!
He's about half health now from that smack. It did quite the chunk to him, and now it's all 3 your turn again.
I swap out for Mr. Mime.
Cool. Dratini goes back. Mr. Mime's gonna come out. Holden, what are you doing? And Rob, what are you doing?
Onyx, restrain it with your body. Curl up around it.
Do a grapple check. Onyx kind of just like slides around. He can't really get a grip on him. He just sort of like slides off of him as he tries to grapple him. What's Eevee doing?
I'm calling Eevee back and putting out Mankey.
Cool. Mankey's out. That's solid, Rob. Good thinking. I see where you're going with this. All right. Gyarados is going to go again. He's going to flail. His accuracy is down pretty bad, so let's do anything under like 7. It'll hit. Anything over, you guys dodge.
Jesus Christ!
Oh man.
Oh Jesus!
Oh no! Oh. So he is able. He just swings his fucking tail across all 3 of you, hits Onyx, hits the Onyx into the other 2 of you guys, and you all take like about like 1/3 of damage from that. Mankey was Mr. Mime. How hurt was he from the gym battle? He didn't get hit with anything, did he? Just a little bit from like 1/10 of his health from confusion, right? That was it.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool. So Mr. Mime's about like a little bit above half. The Mankey and Onyx are at like 2/3 health right now. Your turn. Everybody else's turn. What would you guys like to do?
I cast confusion on that bitch.
Okay. You're gonna roll a confusion.
Focus energy.
That's gonna hit him. You also confuse. I don't know if a confused Gyarados is good or bad at this point, but he's also confused. So now he's like concussed, and he's mad, and he's just flailing around, and he's enraged. So you do a decent amount of damage to him. Gyarados is about at like 1/3 health at this point.
Best friend, throw me Gyarados' Pokeball.
Mr. Mime just starts like concentrating. He like puts his hands together. He gets that like Dragon Ball Z aura around him. He's just like powering up, like a deep breath. And then you can dig through Misty's bag and use Gyarados' Pokeball if you'd like.
Well, I thought Mike already had it.
He
That's
does.
why I said that.
Yeah. Oh, we can throw it on Gyarados? Yeah, I try and recall Gyarados to the Pokeball.
No, I asked you to give me the Pokeball, you fucking dickhole.
But I didn't give it to you.
I heard. I was making sure that you were actively ignoring my request before I.
Okay. Are you going to actively ignore that request, Micah?
Yeah, I don't know if people have. I can message you something, Matt.
Okay.
But other people don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, no one here's got a metagame. You're good. I'm not gonna take information you say in here and do something else.
Yeah.
All right. Micah, you are still... oh, wait, Mr. Mime is the one that... Who Mankey focused? What is Mr. Mime doing? He's confused?
Yeah, he confused successfully.
Onyx hasn't gone yet. So, Holden, you asked for the Pokeball, and Micah just decided not to give it to you.
In that case, I tell Onyx to go bite Gyarados' tail and, like... just, like, try to string it out. Like, when you hold a snake by the tail, it can't, like, coil around.
So, Onyx is going to try and grapple him again? Is that what is going on? Okay. Do a grapple check.
Hey!
Nice. Onyx is basically able to, like, completely tangle around to Gyarados and restrict his movement at this point. So, Gyarados, with his accuracy and his restriction... I rolled for him to break Onyx's grapple, and he did not. So his turn, he basically is just struggling, but Onyx kind of has him locked up. So it's your turn again.
Gyarados! Your struggle is over! Return to your Pokeball!
Doesn't Link still have it?
Yeah, I was trying to use
Oh.
it. That's what I said, remember?
So who has the Pokeball?
I do.
Okay.
Yeah,
I do.
Micah does.
All right. So you just yell that at him? Oh, hold it.
Yeah.
Or Rob, what do you want to do?
I was focusing energy.
Okay, you're
That was
focused.
last turn.
Now what are you doing?
Oh. Low kick.
All right. Mankey just fucking like, after focusing all his energy, he like puts his arms to his side and like stands up real straight with just like this glare and like slowly like anime walks over to Gyarados, gets like an inch away from his face as he's like locked up with Onyx, and just like does a spin move low kick like right in his head. Hits him right in the forehead and knocks him clean out. Gyarados faints.
Rob.
So after this battle, as Gyarados faints, Misty like starts kind of like turning, and she goes, "Oh," and like grabs her. I guess you don't know she's Misty yet, but this girl like grabs her head and is just like, "Oh," and starts like sitting up, and she goes,
Micah still not returned the fucking Gyarados to its Pokeball yet?
"No, he's
I
just."
was trying to.
Okay, well,
Give me the
You didn't hear me
Pokeball!
say that in the beginning that I try and return him to the Pokeball?
Oh, no, I didn't hear that, no.
Oh, yeah, I said that when Holden said he asked for the Pokeball. I say I try and return Gyarados to his Pokeball.
Yeah, that would have trumped the low kick, wouldn't it?
he's not gonna just return. You need to like throw it and like recap him. So.
Oh, okay. Then I just do that.
No, Matt, that's not how that works. It's Pokeball. It's the red beam, and they can choose to dodge.
It's his ball.
Okay.
As long as he's not enraged.
You don't throw it at a caught Pokemon already.
Gyarados is fainted, so he's able to return now as you do that. So Gyarados does go back into the Pokeball. And Misty is just like, oh, and she looks around. She's like, wait, where's Gyarados?
It's in its Pokeball, where it belongs.
She's like,
What is wrong with you?
You three were able to stop the Gyarados?
It was mainly my best friend and Rob. They worked great as a team.
She's like,
hey, we couldn't have done it without your Onyx.
Dang, that's incredibly impressive. Listen, I want to thank you for helping me with this. And she basically takes out $500 and gives it to each of you guys for helping her out. She's like, take this as a token of my appreciation. I was having so much trouble with him. Gyarados was not acting like himself.
I refuse the $500. You should be handling a Pokemon like this. I'll return it to you when you prove that you're a real trainer. And I will gesture for Micah to hand me the Pokeball.
Okay. So Misty now gets a glare across her face. She's like, listen here, you little brat. She's like, Gyarados was acting like that because these strange men, like, took a syringe and, like, when I had my back turned, I was letting Gyarados hang out in the fountain. They stabbed him with this syringe and ran off. Like, he was drugged up. Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
You don't know shit.
Do I believe she's lying, or do I believe she's telling
No, you believe she's telling the truth. And she's like, I'm not going to take crap from you guys. And she quickly snatches the Pokeball from Micah's hand. She's like, I appreciate your help, but that's no way to talk to a lady. And she goes, So you just made her into sassy, Misty, by saying that to her. Her disposition is soured a little bit from what you said. She hands everybody money. Let's get you guys the money real quick. Rob only gains 100 and
Wait, why does Rob only gain 100?
well, 125. So 250 goes.
Yeah. I was dividing him by 2. So I get 500 plus 250, so 750.
Yep. So Rob's gonna have $600.
You should just tell Matt the number, because we will be here forever if you make.
That's true.
Well, Matt, what is
200?
1950? No. Yeah, what is 1950 plus 50? It's 2000.
Well, yeah.
What's 2000 plus 700? 2700.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah.
Chill.
1750. Yeah, 2700. Yeah.
Are you taking the money or not, Holden?
No, I said I refused it before she got sassy. Like, if she still wants to force it into my hand, I'll take it. But
no.
I already said I refused it.
That's fine. But she's like, listen. She's like, these guys that drugged Gyarados, like, this is not okay. I saw a couple of them around this city earlier, and I thought they looked suspicious, but now that they've done this, something's definitely going on. She's like, listen, I'm a gym leader. I would really appreciate your help as we hunt these guys down and teach them a lesson.
If you are such a gym leader and have such a strong Pokemon, you should look out for it better.
She's like, listen, I don't think people normally don't just jump your Pokemon, and I didn't even know something like this existed. Like, who has a serum like this to make Pokemon go crazy? If they have that kind of ability, they need to be stopped. This isn't something I've seen before.
I agree with you.
So
I'm saying you owe something to that Pokemon. Onyx, return. And I go off to find my Squirtle.
Okay. I'll say Squirtle made his way back. Squirtle's like finally like comes back through the bushes. And he's like, and she's like, listen, let's go to the Pokemon Center. I'll pay to heal all your Pokemon up because for some reason this Pokemon Center charges. I learned that the hard way earlier. And I know these guys headed towards Mount Moon. So if you can help me out, we can hunt them down and make sure we stop them. We can arrest them.
Yeah, I have no money. Believe it.
She's like, I'll pay for it. Let's go. So she's like, if you'd like to follow me, I'll heal up all your Pokemon. So you guys can choose to follow her or not, but she's offering to take you to the Pokemon Center, heal everybody's team up.
I follow.
I definitely follow.
All right, so you guys get to the Pokemon Center. She says, hi, Nurse Joy. And Nurse Joy, you haven't seen her this happy. She's like, oh, Misty, it's nice to see you again. And she's like, how's Brock? And then her face, like, turns to a frown. She's like, still a deadbeat ass. And she's like, ooh. She's like, yeah, well, he was kind of like that when he was hanging with me back in the day, but whatever. I need you guys to heal all their Pokemon up. And she just puts a wad of cash on the counter for her. And Nurse Joy's like super happy, heals all your Pokemon. And Misty's like, all right, let's go. And she leads you past the guy on the east side of the town that was asking about badges. And he's like, oh, Misty, ma'am. She's like, yep, these three are with me. We're going to Mount Moon. And he's like, definitely, no problem. And kind of gives her like a little bit of a salute. And she's going to take you guys into Mount Moon.
And
Now,
I tried to have a Route 3
Samesies.
random battle. That's
Yeah.
really good.
sure. If you guys want to Route 3 real quick, we'll let you do that.
Can we do
As-
all the encounters together?
That'd be
Yeah.
hilarious.
We'll see. We'll see
So
who catches what.
yeah, we'll just say that we'll just go in the order and
All right.
roll for 3 encounters.
All right. Let's start. Let's do this then.
So let's do a roll to see who gets the first encounter. Yay.
We don't want to go in the order.
Oh, just Rob, me, Holden?
Yeah, that works.
That's fine.
All right. So Rob goes first. Rob, you're going to encounter Pidgey.
Pidgey, okay.
Yeah.
All right, let me think. I'm gonna send out Mankey.
All right.
Can
Got
the
the-
others join me?
Pidgey versus Mankey. They can if they want. Don't murder this thing.
I was like, do you actually want us to?
No, you don't
Pidgey's
need to.
pretty chill, man. You get a hit and throw a Pokeball. It's kind of like easy. All right, Mankey comes out. You'll go first. What would you like to do?
Low kick.
All right, low kick the Pidgey. That'll hit him. Yeah, it does a lot of damage to Pidgey. He's at like 1/4 at this point. Pidgey's going to use Peck. It will hit your Pokemon Mankey, but doesn't do a lot of damage. Minimal
All right,
damage.
I'm gonna check a Pokeball.
All right. I'll give you advantage because of your Pokeball throwing skills. You're able to hit him. The Pokeball wiggles once, wiggles twice, and you catch it.
Woohoo!
So you're able to catch this Pidgey super easy. No problem. You now got the Pidge. He on your team.
So, question, Matt. Do
Yo.
we have a bank? Does the Pokebank exist?
Yeah, if you want, if you wanted to.
Okay.
Sure.
Yeah,
What do you need the bank for?
Matt said that.
Oh,
Yeah,
just
Matt-
if I get more than 6 creatures.
Oh yeah. Well, yes, you do have a Pokemon. It exists, but right now you guys don't have access to it yet.
Shit. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, we haven't freed Billy yet from his fear.
Yeah. So,
I was gonna say, I need a Pokebank where I can start earning interest on all this cash.
Jesus Christ, dude! Even in like gaming,
There is a
Micah's just
casino.
fucking like. Okay,
Is there
one,
a
two.
new equivalent of
Who's next?
Juice Pokemon?
Who's the next
I'm
one?
next.
Okay,
That's
you're
unlocked.
gonna encounter Sandshrew.
Holden, what city was the casino in 1?
Jesus.
That's gonna be the one with the Leaf Trainer, Viridian.
Yes.
What would you like to do with the Sandshrew, Micah?
I'm like,
He's
"Give me after that
ground.
bitch."
That's true.
All right.
So, but I can use the Dratini, right? So I can, because ground is neutral against him.
Yeah.
So I will throw out my Dratini.
All right.
Give me the cash money.
I'll let you wrap and throw a Pokeball at it.
Let's do it.
All right, you're able to wrap him. You nat 20 on the Pokeball. You capture the Sandshrew. You're good to go.
Fuck yeah, baby! Give
Oh
me
my
that. Give me that little shrew, bitch.
Sandshrew is now part of your team. And Holden, you're the last one to go. 1, 2, 3. Interesting. You encounter a Rattata.
Okay.
Same sort of thing. What are you gonna throw at him?
Onyx. I tell Onyx to smack it down and keep it in place.
Okay. That'll hit him. Rattata is basically pinned down at this point.
I walk up and say, "You're mine," and I smack the Pokeball across its face.
Okay.
Ground spike.
You capture it. So you capture it. You shove this Pokeball in its throat, and from the outside in, somehow it gets like put into the Pokeball, like almost like from like a reverse, I don't know, black holes type situation. But it gets sucked in, and you catch him. So you have Rattata on your team now. Awesome. Misty heals all your Pokemon with some potions, and she's like, all right, let's head to Mount Moon and see if we can figure out what's going on. As you guys approach Mount Moon, there's actually a group of 4 of those guys and like a woman. They're all dressed in black, and they're outside talking about something. And Misty looks at both of you and says, ooh, that's already a lot of people. Maybe we should try and sneak by them to get into Mount Moon. What do you guys think?
Are they the ones that poisoned your Gyarados?
Yeah, they definitely look like the same ones. I'm not sure if they're the same exact ones, but they're wearing the same clothes. It looks like they might be part of some sort of gang or affiliation or something.
Is one of them the one that gave me the head nod at the gym?
No, you don't see that person yet. But they just kind of look like grunts, but they're obviously like part of some clan or gang or something, or
Hey,
they're wearing like uniforms together.
how about you let us
She's
go
like,
talk to them?
shh,
Really,
be
maybe you should let us go
quiet.
talk to them really quick. We could be new recruits and infiltrate their gang.
She's like, yeah, that might actually make sense if you guys want to try and do that. They kind of know who I am. Obviously, I was targeted. That might just because I'm a very popular and well-known gym leader, but with you guys, I'll give it a go. I would like to try and sneak by them, but if you guys want to try and infiltrate, go ahead. I think if it doesn't work out, we're going to have to end up battling them.
Totally fine. The call that will make it for in trouble is a Jigglypuff mating ritual.
Which sounds like what? Okay. Oh my god. So you see a couple of these 4 are hanging outside of the Mount Moon entrance, like the cave entrance, and they're chatting right now. You can't understand what they're saying currently, as you guys, I'm assuming, walk up to them just straight up. They weren't really paying attention to like the entrance. They're kind of like circled up amongst themselves, like talking about something.
Hey,
So-
are you the guys the man told me about in town?
They all of them turn around and Holden, you're just kind of standing out in the open. Unless you, Micah, Rob, unless you want to reveal yourselves, I'm going to assume you're still hiding behind the bush with Misty.
I'm still hiding behind the bush
yeah.
so far.
So they turn around, they're like, what the fuck is this kid doing? They're like, hey, you lost, kid?
No, I'm a Boulder badge holder. And
Right.
I'm a man that dressed like you said that I have the skills to do what needs to be done.
Like, what the fuck? They're like kind of looking at each other and they're like, great, a lot of trainers have badges, but what guy are you talking about?
Oh, it seems it's above your pay grade. That's fine. Carry on.
And I'll just keep walking
Which way are you walking?
into Mount Moon.
Okay, as you walk into Mount Moon, one of the guards walks in front of you. They go, hey, kid, listen, I know you're excited, you're a new trainer and stuff, but you can't go in here right now. It's off limits. There's construction and stuff.
Oh, show me your construction work permit.
She's like, he's just like looking at you like, what the fuck? He's like, listen, it's dangerous in there, kid. You can't go in there. Plus, you're like, what, fucking 12? Like, I don't know. You're a little kid. Like, go back home. You don't need to be
Don't worry
here.
about me, and don't worry about you. Either show me a permit or get out of my way.
He's like, all right. If you want my permit, here's my permit. And he pulls out a Pokeball and he throws it out, and Eradicate comes out, and he's like, I'm gonna smack you down and send you home, kid.
Oh, you see me laugh. Like, I visibly start laughing.
Okay. He kind of gives you like a quizzical look as you start laughing here. But he did throw out his Eradicate.
Do you have your trainer credentials? Just so I can make sure I get the money off of your body after I beat you silly?
He's like, what the fuck is going on? He's like, listen, kid, I ain't giving you no credentials. I'm telling you, get out of here, or I'm going to have this Eradicate bite you in the ass.
Oh, you don't have credentials? In that case, pop, pop, pop! And I'll throw out Squirtle and Onyx at the same time.
Okay. You throw out both. Because there are like, yeah, there's rules to like official trainer battles that you can't break, but this is a free-for-all, baby, so. You pop out both Squirtle and Onyx. And the guy's like, eyes get really wide real quick. He's like, oh shit, this guy means biz. And this lady's gonna step forth, and she'll also throw out a Pokemon. And she's gonna throw out a Zubat. While the other two are kind of like looking, and they're like, oh god. He's gonna command Eradicate to bite at Squirtle, and her Zubat will use Confusion Ray. His Eradicate will hit. It's a solid hit. The Zubat will not hit with Confuse Ray. It's your turn, Holden.
Onyx! Burrow into the side of the cliff and bury these idiots in rubble!
Alright, so Onyx swings his tail against the side of the cave, and he hits it, and he just gouges out the side of this thing, and a bunch of rocks just fall on like all four of these guys. So they all get squished under the rocks. But their Pokemon are just outside of it, and the Pokemon just kind of like look at each other because their trainers just got murdered. And Misty pops out and goes, "Holy fuck! What did you just do to them?"
They were unsanctioned battlers, unfit to be Pokemon companions.
He's like, "Yeah, but you can't just fucking do that to people. That's crazy. We didn't even know like what they were doing. I don't even know if they broke any laws or anything. This is crazy."
He threatened me with physical violence with that tiny little rat over there.
She's like, "I get it, and yeah, maybe these people need to be stopped, but we can't just like do that." She's like, "That's insane."
I thought you were stronger than that, Misty.
She's like, "Listen, we can't do that. I think these people are seriously hurt." And she goes to check on them. As she goes over, okay, 3 are like pinned under the rocks and unconscious. The fourth, like his head split open. He's dead. She's like,
Nice.
"Oh my gosh, like this guy's actually dead." It's like, but these other ones might have help or might be able to help. And she pulls out a device and starts messaging on it. And she's like, "Listen, I called EMS. They'll come here, but we can't just hurt people like this. I'm pretty sure you killed a guy, and we'll deal with that later."
Why? He threatened to hurt me.
He's like, "Yeah, he told you not to go in there. I don't even know what they're doing in there. We might need backup, but I don't know anybody on this side of town. I only know the people in Cerulean City on the other side."
And I know that you can only use Pokemon if you are a certified Pokemon trainer.
to otherwise use that as a mockery of the system and illegal.
He's like, I know technically it's illegal to battle if you're not a certified trainer, but a lot of people own Pokemon as pets, and they use them for self-defense for homes and stuff. Like, people are going to still have.
So not only owning an illegal Pokemon, using it for legal battling, but using it as a tool to enforce your will upon your fellow man.
She just kind of puts her hand to her face and she's like, "Oh, listen, I get where you're coming from, and as a new trainer, you're very gung-ho, but even if you are going to fight for good and justice, you can't just go around killing people. That's not what good guys do."
Who said I ever wanted to be good? Onyx, make a hole through the wall. Get us into that cavern.
He's like, oh my god. Misty, I'm going to roll something for Misty real quick. Okay. All right. Onyx creates a hole, and Misty just looks at the other two of you and says, all right, listen, I still need your help. It looks like something is going on here, and if these guys are that prone to violent stuff, we definitely need to all work together, but I need your help keeping him in line as well. We can't just run around killing these people. Can you help me out with that?
Yeah, I'll keep an eye on him.
She looks at Micah.
He does seem a little unhinged, doesn't he? But so far, he seems to really be looking out for us. So we should probably, have his best interest at heart too.
She goes, listen, guys. She's like, I am a certified official of the government of Kanto. I cannot go around and let people murder. We could have defeated their Pokemon, no problem if we work together. We're not supposed to just cause harm, bodily harm to other trainers or people in general. Even if they're criminals, we have to try them through our judicial system properly. All right? She looks at you, Holden. She goes, don't harm another trainer. All right?
Where's the law that says that? Show me it, because it wasn't taught to us in our school system at Oak.
She's like, holy shit, what are they teaching you trainers nowadays? She pulls up like all of these bylaws on like how you're not supposed to use Pokemon to harm other humans. Like that's like against the rules normally in general.
What? Is there like a subsection that says like unless under duress?
It's only for like home defense.
Standard ground.
It's kind of like guns. Yeah. There's like a standard ground law for Pokemon. And this is because and what they do is they cite the Pokemon War from like 25 years ago, and ever since then, like Pokemon, because if you guys don't know, there was like lore. It was before your time, but Pokemon were used as weapons in war like 25 years ago. So ever since then, the laws were changed.
Misty, I have to beg your forgiveness. I made a mistake here. I valued my Pokemon lives more than I valued these cretins' lives, and apparently that was a mistake in there as the government. I beg your forgiveness.
She's like, it's fine. It's an honest mistake, but I don't know. As a government official, this is really hard for me because you literally killed a guy. So she's like, we'll put a pin in this. I need your help to stop these guys, because these guys, it sounds like they're doing something nefarious. And if they're drugging up Pokemon and using them, they're almost as bad, right, as doing harm. Like they might want to do harm to other people as well. So we have to stop that.
The three that are pinned, right?
They're unconscious. I did death saving rolls. They're like knocked out and pinned down. The one guy failed a death saving throw twice, so he actually got hit in the head and you killed him.
Nice.
The other three were fine when you did that attack. So there will be something on the other side of this. There has to be. Missy can't just like watch you murder somebody and not do anything. But for now, she's like, I need your help, because she thinks something's nefarious is going on. So she's like, all right, let's head into Mount Moon and see what we can discover about these guys.
Okay, I'll let Misty get ahead of us, and I'll turn to Rob and best friend. You guys think that I handled that situation correctly?
I mean, we were a little slow coming to your aid, but we probably could have defeated their Pokemon pretty easily. They seemed very weak.
Yeah, I mean, they just had a fucking rat. Is the Raticate and the Zubat, are they still just, like, standing there?
They're just hanging out. Their trainers died. Well, one of their trainers died. The other one didn't. He's just still unconscious.
Oh shit, can I Pokeball the one that trainers died?
No. No. Not right now.
Yeah, their Pokeball might be crushed underneath the like thing.
Their trainer's dead, but maybe the ball's still there. Who knows? We'll deal with that later. But yeah, I guess you dealt with this situation in a very odd way. So Misty enters Mount Moon and she's like, "Come on, guys, let's go."
I'll hang back and watch how you guys solve the situation.
Jesus Christ. Are you guys gonna follow her in or what?
Yeah, I follow Misty.
All right.
Yep. And I'll follow them.
All right. Let's do this. Why the fuck is this not working? Why aren't you working? What's going on? What? Nope. Nope. What the fuck? Something weird is going on with this. All right. You guys enter Mount Moon through the entrance. It's dark, but it's not completely like pitch black or anything like that.
Oh, so we don't need flash?
No, not for Mount Moon. Mount Moon's actually like a pretty explored cave. It's a path between like two cities, but it's normally just like walkable. There's lit parts of it, but there's other parts that are not as well lit. But you guys can walk through Mount Moon as you go through it. But it is like sparsely populated. Like you don't see anybody in sight at first. So I'll do this. As you guys walk in, you guys see a grunt standing there, kind of by the sign, like leaning against it. And as you walk in, he kind of gets surprised and he goes, "Ooh, shit. How'd you guys get in here?"
We walked in here. What does it look like?
It's like, what happened to the other guys out front?
They're dead!
It's like, you mean you beat them in a Pokemon battle?
No, they're dead!
He kind of looks over to the side and he sees all four of you. All right, you guys crit on this. He is going to run away. You guys literally just said you murdered like the four. He knows like there were guards outside. You're like, they're dead, and he's like, fuck this shit. And he pieces out. He goes, so he runs away. Ignore that person.
Okay.
So you guys come up to this cave. You can go left or right here, and then I'll let you proceed through the cave. It sounds like that guy, he obviously ran off to like go warn a bunch of people. So you guys can progress through Mount Moon. Tell me where you want to go. So it's basically a dark, dingy cave. There's multiple paths. I'll let you navigate through this here. If you want to do something else, like tell me, or you want to do perception checks or whatever. But this cave is basically just like, looks uninhabited, except for that one rocket grunt and maybe some other guys. It looks like they have a presence here of some sort.
Well, Rob, best friend, should we pursue the one that just ran away?
You can follow him if you want. No, I
What
don't
do you
care.
guys think?
Link? Any suggestions?
We probably should have asked him some questions instead of scaring him off.
Well, somebody opened his mouth about killing his buddies.
I was just trying to be honest.
Freaking little Naruto kid over here.
Dude, he comes from a world of murder. apparently. He's just fucking no talking,
Smashing
just
rocks on people's heads.
dude, so funny. So you guys tell me what you'd like to do as you work together. This is basically gonna be like a dungeon. So you guys are gonna go through it together and work together.
Well, I'm pretty sure my Onyx can get us to different rooms in this floor if we ever reach an end block.
Misty's still with us, right?
Yep. She's kind of like just sitting back observing you guys as you do this.
Well, I feel like if we head back the way he ran, we might run into more. Think we can take out the whole team?
Are you asking?
Or we can send an ambush of our own.
Yeah. You want to look around this place a little bit, see if we can find a good place to post up and wait for them to wander through?
That also work. Best friend, what do you think?
He's like, we can try the sneaky way, you know. We don't always have to solve things through brute force and violence. I say we just lay low and see if we can figure out what's going on in here without causing a ruckus.
Is that what got your Gyarados back in the Pokeball, Misty?
She just gives you like the mean eyebrows.
Link, best friend, what do you think?
I think that I'm not sure what we should do, but maybe we try a new track this time.
What are you thinking?
Well, like Misty said, we could try something a little bit more stealthy. We've tried a lot of aggressive things, but it seems like, you know, this very stuck-up government person is gonna really come down on you if you keep being so aggressive with folks we don't even know yet.
I know. I guess I just don't get that. I value the life of my Pokemon more than I value the lives of them. It's so strange. But let's keep going. Let's do the sneaky plan like you guys suggested. Believe it.
God damn. Are you guys gonna try sneak?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I would like all of you guys to roll stealth rolls.
Oh, God. 6.
Ooh,
20, bitch.
Damn.
So, as you guys start sneaking, Rob and Holden are just making so much fucking noise. And Micah literally just like,
Disappears.
yeah, and he actually just takes both of you guys and like Holden, he takes you by the shirt and lifts you up so you don't make sound anymore. And Rob, he like he tells you how to sneak properly. So you guys don't get caught.
In my giant ass whale suit.
Because yeah, you're lucky Micah crit that, because Jesus Christ, your rolls were so bad. So you guys start going through Mount Moon, and you're able to walk the way that he came. So this guy, we'll do this. This guy is this guy's gone. He ran away. Oh, actually, I got. Oh, yeah. You guys walk down this path until you come across a ladder. But you notice there's like an open area. And you can either go out here or down the ladder.
I think maybe we should go down the ladder.
Yeah, might as well go down and check what's down there, eh?
Micah.
Link,
I just follow them.
Okay. So you guys choose to go down the ladder. You guys head down, and as you're sneaking down this ladder, you go through a corridor. It's completely dark, but at the end you see another ladder. And you guys, I'll let you because you hit your stealth rolls. If you guys want to give me a perception, I'll see if you see something before you pop up from the ladder.
Hey, nat 20.
All right. So Rob, we'll just say Rob goes first. What the heck is Monkey Sun Guard?
One of my D&D characters I linked to Aberray.
Jesus. Okay. So Rob, as you poke your head up, there are 3 grunts hanging out here, and they are around a machine. Like, there's some drilling machines, and they're all like drilling and digging into the side of this. You also notice there's like a stash of some things over here, on this little chest. And you are able to, through this perception, tell your friends it before you guys move up there.
Guys, there's some weird shit going on down there. I saw a loot cache and a couple of those red R guys hanging out in some drilling equipment. Don't know what's going on. Do we want to go fuck with them, or what do we want to do? Do we want to try to sneak by and see if we can't get the loot?
What do you think, Misty?
She's like, this is definitely really peculiar. They're not allowed to drill or do anything like that in Mount Moon. That's against the rules. That's illegal. Like, the government stopped people from doing anything outside of the civilian tunnel from city to city. So they're obviously breaking the law down there, but I don't know. We might be able to take them, but knowing this guy, I don't know if confrontation is the right way to go. It's up to you guys. I trust your judgment helping me out here.
Link, any thoughts?
No, I'm half asleep.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
It's 11:30.
Do you guys want to call it and do the Mount Moon dungeon later?
I will be much more comprehensible if we do that.
That's fine by me, because there is a lot of shit in here and a whole plot line, and Team Rocket's doing something.
Yeah, this
Are
would be
is anyone available this weekend? Like Friday or Saturday?
Friday night and Saturday I'm around.
Micah dates,
I won't
so
not be here Friday.
Okay, what about Saturday?
I do not think I'll be here Saturday.
During the day?
I don't think so.
Where are you going,
During the
Micah?
day.
Where are you going?
A
Are you
few
just
places.
you just getting poontang, dude? What the hell? You gotta stop with these women. You're wasting your time.
I'm wasting my time.
Yeah, man. How many
Okay,
do you date
so-
that something actually happens? You know.
Sunday?
Right now, I might have some time on Sunday.
Jesus. Hey, I'm available whenever you guys are, so you let me know when you want to do the next sesh.
It sounds like Micah needs to let us know when we do the next session.
That sounds good. Probably Sunday.
Well, it's not probably. I would like to lock in the time so I can like plan other shit. So
Yeah, I'll know soon. I just have to get some responses to some things that I've already asked about.
Okay.
What about tomorrow? Are you going on a date tomorrow too, Micah?
Tomorrow? No, I have practice tomorrow.
Oh, Jesus. All right. Well, this is dictated by Micah and Rob's schedule probably more than me and Holden. So you guys let us know when you're available. I'll make myself available.
I just got
Sounds
the Bills game at 1 on Sunday, so anytime after that, I'm good.
Sunday afternoon.
Could be open.
Do like the
If Megan
4:35.
And
Yeah, as long as the answers to certain questions that I've asked are what I expect them to be, then yes, that would work.
No. Is that the answer that you're looking at?
No, that's no. About times that I've talked to people about.
Okay.
All right.
Let's shoot for 4:35 on Sunday. If that doesn't work, that's fine. We'll find another day throughout the week. But people are going on vacation and going places, right? Like, Holden, when are you out of here?
I will be on my cruise the 11th through the 19th, but
Okay.
I will be able to. I'll buy the internet package, so find some time
All right.
to play.
Yeah, for sure. And then, I mean, we still would have like Monday or Tuesday next week if we could do that, if Sunday doesn't work out. So, y'all let me know.
Sounds good.
Sounds good. Thanks for DMing, Matt.
Faux show.
Thanks, y'all.
Good shit. Bye.
Yeah.
Matt, this was dope again.
Dude, just wait. You guys are a lot slower than I thought you'd be doing some things. But
Yeah?
dude, I got such a surprise once you guys get to like, well, first of all this, and then once you get the bill and shit, it starts getting like crazy. But
I can't wait.
I don't expect you guys are. It's a lot slower, so I just have to think of like how slow things will be, because I thought you would get to Mount Moon and that'd be like the majority of what we were gonna do today. But yeah, it takes a little bit longer than I think, so I will gauge accordingly.
It's not mash button and speed rush through context.
Yeah, for sure.
We're throwing you some curveballs with like looting shit and attacking
I like it.
walls.
No, I like it, man. It's just I have such a good story that hasn't even gotten started yet. It's like, oh man, like this whole Team Rocket plotline plus what's gonna happen with like Bill at Cerulean City and stuff. It'll be good, man. It's gonna be fun. So yeah, I appreciate you guys playing. Are you enjoying it? We're good.
Oh yeah, dude. This is awesome.
Cool. Anything I can do to improve?
I don't think so.
Cool. I just want to make sure I'm not taking too long with like the battles and stuff, and that they're engaging and fun and stuff.
No, yeah. I think Micah just needs to download. Oh fuck! Pardon me. That app I sent everybody for the fucking Pokemon, and it'll tell you their moves and shit.
Yeah.
Oh, I forgot to ask you if my shit leveled up after the gym.
It should have, yeah. If you want to do that now, I can tell you. You used Eevee and Mankey and Poliwhirl, right?
Yeah.
So,
And Nidoran had the battle against the trainer.
yeah,
That
so
it just plucked the eyes out.
Eevee will get Quick Attack.
Eevee had quick attack.
He had it already? Yeah, that was level
Yeah.
10. She does. Yeah, she doesn't have anything else right now. That wasn't she. What does she have? Tackle, Sand Attack, Quick Attack.
And quick. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it for now. Still, with her, Mankey. Mankey will get Seismic Toss.
Nice.
A fighting move. And your Pokemon are around like level 12, 13 now. Mud Shot for Poliwag.
Had it.
Okay. Then yeah, Poliwag's just chilling. And then what was that? Nita.
Go to 11 then. Or 12.
Yeah.
Nidoran's got Leer, Poison Sting, Peck, Focus Energy.
Yeah, I'll give it Fury Attack.
Okay. I'm gonna drop Leer for Fury Attack.
Okay. That works.
Sweet. Thanks, my dude.
Yeah, for sure.
Oh wait, who was my 5th Pokemon? Didn't I catch another one?
Pidgey.
Pidgey. Yeah, but that I don't know what level that Pidgey is.
Where you caught it on the new route. I'll give it like it'll be like a level like 11 Pidgey. I'll let it have quick attack even. So it'll have tackle, sand attack, gust, and quick attack. Cool.
Sweet.
Yeah, dog.
And quick. Yep. Sweet. Oh. I overwrote Gust. That's a good Pidgey. I like that Pidgey.
He's a chill Pidgey. Yeah, your stuff's close to leveling up too, like evolving as well, so.
That'll be dope.
Mount Moon's gonna be a lot of experience and shit and battles, and there's gonna be some stuff going on, so.
Awesome.
You guys will y'all be fine.
Oh, I finished off the Dino deck and did a quick play test. It's fun.
Oh yeah, dude, Dino decks are sick, man. You can get them out pretty fast.
Yeah. I put a bunch of mana dorks and ways to cheat cards out for cheaper
Yeah.
in there. So
that's always the way to do it. You just kind of basically just, you know, cheat them out. It's pretty easy once you do that.
yeah, because they're so fucking big.
Yes, sir.
If I can make it to turn 8, I think it's going to be a pretty good board state. But that's not really good in Commander having to take that long.
Not necessarily. Normally, Micah, Holden, and I beat each other up that you can just sit there and chill till turn 8 and then just wipe everyone out. Ow.
Yeah, but when you're seeing me drop like 6/6s and stuff, turn 3 and 4, I think attentions are going to be turned.
We'll see. I don't know, sometimes it depends. Our animosity towards each other might override whatever you have on the board. Use it to your advantage. Do what Micah does and just sit there and do nothing until like you have all the cards like in your favor.
Yeah. Or just sit there and counter a thing or two here and then.
Yeah, for sure. But yeah, man.
I've got